views and opinions expressed are those of the panelists and do not reflect in any way those of the podcast partners, sponsors, or affiliates. Enjoy.
Hi, this is Michael Buffer, and you're listening to the Voice of the People. Let's get ready for Boxing Voice.
The Bible tells us that silence is golden. But my ears can still hear and my eyes can still see. The Bible also tells us to be swift to hear and slow to speak. You see, what you don't understand, thief, what you did is what my people deal with all the time. Someone cheating them from providing their greatness into the world. But it's a burden that we cut off only to make us stronger. I saw in the first fight where Ricky Hatton was pulling down your gloves to put your fist in the improper position. Y'all tried the same method the second time, but this time you scratched flesh out of my ears, which caused my ears to bleed. It's impossible for a brand new 10-ounce glove to bend, to keep a smushed in form, or to have loose space. I highly believe you put something hard in your glove, something the size and the shape of an egg weight. Here's the reason why the side of my face swelled up in an egg weight form. And it left a dent in my face as well. But in the midst of it all, you still couldn't keep this king down. You would have had to kill me. In the end, it took a crab in a bucket referee and a disloyal trainer to throw the towel in just to stop me. Proverbs, the 6th chapter 31st says, excuses may be found from a thief who steals because he is starving. But if he is caught, he will have to pay back 7 times what he stole, even if he had to sell everything in his house. And payback is coming.
To this day, to this day, to this day, Bomb Squad!
Yo! We are back with another one. My name is Nestor Gibbs, NestGTO on Instagram and Twitter. Deontay Wilder finally breaks his silence, like the real silence, all right? Like, you know, people been making videos, oh, he broke his silence, and in actuality, he didn't do anything. But, I mean, now he came out, and he's saying everything. He naming names. He throwing people under the bus. I mean, it's on, man. I mean, I don't know what this means, but I mean, King of Essex, what up? Francis, Canada, what up? Yo, he just
what
dropped
up?
that bomb on the boxing industry, bro. What you think?
Listen, man, just like he said in his little quote that he had, man, he's been listening to everybody who has said he hasn't, that Tyson cheated or he didn't cheat. Now it's time for him to step up and talk about it. Huge, massive news, especially coming off the back of the whole third fight not happening and Fury fighting in UK for December is massive, man. Listen, man, this is like an avalanche. This is crazy for the boxing world. We have 2 amazing fights that we gotta look forward to: Usyk versus Chisora and Tank Davis versus Leo Santa Cruz. And this is the news we get on today.
I mean, do you think a third fight even happens now with this? I mean,
third fight has to happen off the back of the controversy. There's controversy, and when there's controversy, people are willing to pay to see what end of the controversy is going to hold up, right? Whether Tyson Fury was right in terms of his performance or Wilder was right in terms of his overall investigation on this whole cheating scandal.
Now, I mean, does this mean that they're still in negotiations, that we all getting a third fight? Is this confirmation that he let that third fight go? I don't even know what this means, because he didn't say any of that other stuff. He just said, like,
they're still in negotiations, and that's not to cut you. It's not like Marvin and Rel, where they don't have a rematch clause. There must have been a rematch clause that was in place, because there was, seeing that there was an expiration date that was attached to it. So I think there's a lot of legal stuff to go through.
I mean, but that's the point. If there's an expiration date, is he still contractually obligated to give him the rematch? That's like what I'm trying to figure out.
That would be that would be stupid for Shelly Finkel, Al Heyman, and the whole team over there to let a $1 million contract expire.
Nah, I hear you, man. Listen, I just want to say thank you for finally coming out, man, because so many people, were asking themselves what's going on, where's he been at? We didn't really know what it was or how he felt about the situation. And, he came out and said it, man. I think we need to listen to it again, maybe slow it down because there's some very incriminating words here, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and that's one of the parts that I want to bring up was where he said, when you slow it down, you'll hear it, where disloyal trainer. I just wanted to bring that part. That was massive for me. Because
he said crab in the bucket referee and disloyal trainer. He said it took a crab in the bucket referee and a disloyal trainer to throw in the towel to stop me. But let's play it.
The Bible tells us that silence is golden. But my ears can still hear and my eyes can still see. The Bible also tells us to be swift to hear and slow to speak. You see, what you don't understand, thief, what you did is what my people deal with all the time. Someone cheating them from providing their greatness into the world. But it's a burden that we cut off only to make us stronger. I saw in the first fight where Ricky Haddon was pulling down your gloves to put your fist in the improper position. Y'all tried the same method the second time, but this time you scratched flesh out of my ears, which caused my ears to bleed. It's impossible for a brand new 10-ounce glove to bend, to keep a smushed in form, or to have loose space. I highly believe you put something hard in your glove, something the size and the shape of an egg weight. Here's the reason why the side of my face swelled up in an egg weight form. And it left a dent in my face as well. But in the midst of it all, you still couldn't keep this king down. You would have had to kill me. In the end, it took a crab in a bucket referee and a disloyal trainer to throw the towel in just to stop me. Proverbs, the 6th chapter 30, 31st says, excuses may be found from a thief who steals because he is starving. But if he is caught, he will have to pay back 7 times what he stole, even if he had to sell everything in his house. And payback is coming.
Oh, well, that being said, he also put a caption that is totally different from what he said. Not totally, but separate, right? So we need to read this. He says, Fury, be a man. And this is very important, what he put in the caption. Fury, be a man. Fury, it's time for you to be a man and honor your agreement. What is this BS of you fighting Carlos Takam instead of me? You got to be kidding me. When you were going through your darkest time, I told you that if you got yourself together, I would give you a title shot. Being a man of my word, I gave you the title shot. When that fight was a draw, I told you that I would give you the rematch. You know I was offered way more money to fight Joshua than I was getting to fight you. Again, being a man of my word, I fought you like I said I would. In the rematch agreement, there was a rematch clause. Now it's time for you to be a man and honor your word instead of trying to weasel out of our agreement. Scared people run, but scary man will break his contract. You coward. Ass bitch. Yo, shout out to Willie 205. He the one put the video together. I guess, he got the music and things like that. Chim, what you thinking about this one, man?
That was, listen, man, that a lot was said in there, and like we've been saying on this show before, like as a man, you got your word. And he put out there in the universe, he said, Tyson, man, if you get up and you get back in the gym or you get out your depression state, I got you. I'm going to hold you down. I'm going to give you this fight. He clearly came out and said, listen, I was expecting to get more money to fight AJ, but I stepped up and said, I gave you my word. So now that you gave me your word and we got this rematch clause in place, don't talk about no expiration or no contract or nothing like that. We got to fight. You can't be fighting Takam over me. That really shows that you're ducking me if you beat me the way you say you beat me. Step up and show me what you got. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't be a man. And that's what we've all been saying. Is not true?
Absolutely, man. We want this fight. Let me go to these super chats. Looking like we got Big Supermex says, if the third fight happens, which I highly doubt now, I favor Fury huge over Wilder because he's once again proved he's not going to make adjustments. Did you take that out of his message? Do you feel like he ain't changing? You think he's making excuses? It's kind of what Supermex is insinuating, that instead of taking responsibility, he's saying that it was the egg weight, it was the trainer, it was the crab in the bucket referee.
No, I'm not gonna say that, man. He's gonna make the adjustments and whatnot. But you know what I mean, facts are facts. If he felt things are what caused his downfall, then they're what caused his downfall. Big Supermax, you can't really say huge in the second fight, because think about this. Instead of Fury stepping up and fighting a bigger name, he's fighting Takam, man. Like, come on.
Yeah, like what happened to AJ? I mean, I guess he's trying to stay busy before the AJ fight. Is what
there's
his
no
fans
better
will
stay
say.
busy fight than Takam?
I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. But man, I mean, yo, this came out of left field, man. We haven't heard from him in so long that it was shocking. When somebody sent me this, I had to check twice to make sure it wasn't a fake. You know what I mean? Like it was really from his Instagram and stuff like that. What about you? When you seen it, you automatically knew it was his? You felt it was real?
I knew it was his, and I was happy that he did it. I knew it was his, and I was happy that he did it, man. Finally, you came out. Everybody's been waiting for you to do so. You know what I'm saying? And you're doing so now. That's what we've all been waiting for. And I definitely knew it was Wilder, because just by the way that the message came across, his team has came out before and kind of echoed the same sentiments, right? So it's just good to see he come out and kind of confirm the things that they have been uttering in the news circuit for months now. It's months now. It's glad to see that he's come out and he's standing behind them, and he's continued to drive the message about this whole situation. And clearly he waited for some medical, scientific results.
What the fuck?
Well, come on. If you're saying that you got the egg-shaped size knot on the size of your head is blunt force, first of all, because it has to be blunt force. It's caused by an egg-shaped object. There has to be some type of scientific observation that goes into, based on the way his skull is shaped, to what could have caused it. It has to. A doctor not just gonna look at your side of your face and say, yeah, it was something. Some type of CT scan, some type of scan of the skull had to let him know for him to come out. Because listen, he's gonna get a lot of backlash for making these type of comments. You see the comment section, you hear what people are saying. Just take your loss and move on. But how can you take your loss and move on when you know full well that it wasn't on a level playing field? You know it wasn't even. He didn't feel it was even. So you know what I mean? But like, I'm glad he did, was he went on and got all the results, all the information he needed to support his argument, and then he came out with it.
Nah, I hear you, man. I want to ask you, right, because mainstream media never picked this up because he never allegedly came out and said anything himself. You think now that he put this on his Instagram, that he's saying that he feels that Fury might have had an egg-style weight in his glove that he's saying it caused a dent in his head. He's saying, I don't believe, that a normal glove could bend that way, could wrinkle that way. He is saying this now. Do they pick it up? That's the thing. Do we see this on SportsCenter? Is Max Kellerman going to talk about it? Will Stephen A. Smith talk about it? Who's your guy over there at TNN, right? Is it TSN?
TSN, yep.
Yeah,
TSN, yo, all Sports Center, all of them are gonna get that. Are gonna pick up this story because this is huge, man. This could be one of the linchpins into why the fight ain't happening the third time, based off all the controversies surrounding it. But yeah, all news media should pick this up for sure. This is huge, man. This is huge. We're talking about cheating, man, and we're not talking about cheating of the variety of a substance abuse. You know what I mean? A banned substance. We're talking about cheating of like a Margarito type. You know what I mean? Loaded gloves. Now, mind you,
how do you prove it now, though? How do you prove it? Like, you took so long to come out. You know, the dent is obviously, you know, the swelling is decreased. Like, how do you prove it now? Like, what do you do? I mean, like I see guys in the back channel already saying, "Oh, he's only doing this because they let the contract expire, so he's trying to get the fight, an extension or something like that."
Nah, man, you gotta think about it.
I mean, it's true though, right? Like, if your contract expires, he come out and he telling the facts. Like, yo, bro, why you even making it about contracts when your fat ass wasn't even thinking about boxing? I said I'll give you a shot. When people thought I lost and it was a draw, I gave you a shot and 50-50. Like, why you acting like a sleazeball right now? And that's how he looking at it. I could see that. I could read all that in that statement. It says it there in those words, just turned a little bit different. But that's what he's saying. Like, I did the right thing twice. Why you turning your back on me now?
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to say. When they had the draw, he didn't have to fight him a second time. He did it off the back of controversy of one being a draw and one him getting knocked out based on the fact of Jack Reese taking forever to count. He gave it to him. So just like anybody, man, woman, don't really matter who it is. If you do something for somebody, you expect them to turn the favor, man. And when they don't, you're going to look at them sideways.
Dazn all over it. Their social media already shared it, and their caption is Deontay Wilder releases a video accusing Tyson Fury of cheating in their 2 fights via Deontay Wilder. And that's the type of publicity he was looking for. Dazn and their social media definitely know how to get numbers. A lot of their videos are up in the millions. Their social media up in the millions. Whoever they got, man, we need.
See what this does now. What this does now is just puts pressure on Tyson Fury to come out, one, and respond to the allegations.
I mean, but you know he's gonna laugh it off like he's been laughing it off.
Of course he is. Of course he is, and he has all right to. Let's not get it for real. He has all right to until we have hard, solidified facts that it is what it is. I mean, this is popular opinion. Not everybody's gonna agree with Deontay Wilder coming out and saying that he was cheated, and a lot of people are gonna agree with the fact that Tyson Fury beat Tyson Fury based on them being fans. But my point is my point. I'm gonna stand on my 10. For him to come out, for a fighter to come out and say that he was cheated, and to show snippets of cheating taking place and having different angles, that's how he feels. Okay, Ness, let me ask you a question, just for, you know what I mean, just to play the other side real quick. When you put on a new pair of shoes, right? Do you get the complete flex in it that, like, if you've had it for 6 months and wearing it?
Nah, man, you got to break shoes in just like you got to break baseball gloves in, all that shit.
All that shit. So that's what he's saying. There's no way you can have brand new glove that got the type of flex. That's a fair thing. I mean, that's easy to sit back and look at. But is that to say the reason why he lost? No. But he's bringing out the facts and the points. And that's what we're here talking about right now. The fact that he came out with a video, he showed many different aspects of people cheating. He felt, in his personal opinion, and we're discussing it. We got some super chats. Let's get to it.
Hey, let's see. We got the Super Megs, right? Next one up is Andre Dakota, pound for pound supporter right here in New Jersey. Supports border wars and all that goodness. He says, nice bomb from Deontay Wilder to drop on Mayweather weekend since he does it to the champ many times before. Yeah, man. I mean, I'd have said this from ringside, though. Imagine the camera's panning to you, you doing an interview, and you're like, yeah, you know, man, Tyson Fury, pop, and drop that on Showtime. They'd have been like, boo, 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 boo. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But what do you think? Do you think that he planned this strategic? Is what Andre is saying? He thinks he said, yo, good way to drop a bomb.
Yeah, right on this weekend.
Pay-per-view weekend.
Yup, two big pay-per-views. You got the one in the UK, no pun intended, Tyson Fury being from the UK. That's gonna get major publicity right now. Also, it is a Matchroom is it's a Matchroom Sky Sports card. So you got AJ all wrapped up into that. So that also is gonna play a big factor. Massive move by Deontay Wilder, man, and on the Tank paper, and mixed in with Floyd Mayweather wanting to train him. Floyd Mayweather wanted to train Deontay Wilder. Like, everything's mixed in perfectly. Great promoting.
How do you think the boxing world is gonna take this? You know, because maybe they would have received it better had he not said something like crab in a bucket referee, dirty trainer, whatever he said. What he call him?
They could call it crab in a bucket referee and disloyal trainer.
Disloyal trainer. So those people that might have gave him sympathy, like, oh shit, man, maybe Wilder is telling the truth, yo. Like, I thought it was a joke because he never said it, but now he's saying something. But because the way he delivered it, do you think that it would go? I don't know. It would go by the wayside.
No, it won't go by the wayside. A lot of trainers are gonna have a lot of things to say negatively towards Wilder, based off the fact that he got fired, and this is the first time he's really talking about the firing of Mark Breland indirectly, because he didn't directly say, he indirectly said it in the video. Pretty much the reason why he got rid of him, because he's disloyal. We got the answer that we were looking for without getting the answer straight from him. So they're gonna have issues with that, and fighters are gonna have issues because they felt like he can't be disloyal. If Tyson was actually in fact cheated, you could have seriously got hurt in the fight if Mark didn't pull you out. So there's gonna be a lot of back and forth emotions with that whole disloyal trainer, the crab in the bucket referee, and that's stemming from Jack Reese with the whole bad counting, and with this fight, I'm not sure the referee really checked the gloves. There's a lot of things to unpack and digest with this whole situation, but Wilder's gonna definitely have some backlash to deal with. Definitely, for a lot of things he said in this one, whether it's the disloyal referee, the crab in the bucket trainer and referee, a lot of things.
Well, let's go back to it for anybody just joining us. And if you're just joining us, you already know what to do. Hit that thumbs up button. It helps with the visibility of the show. Lets other boxing fans know that we're here talking boxing. And we're talking this breaking news. This just happened a few minutes ago. Deontay Wilder released this video and clip.
The Bible tells us that silence is golden. But my ears can still hear and my eyes can still see. The Bible also tells us to be swift to hear and slow to speak. You see, what you don't understand, thief, what you did is what my people deal with all the time. Someone cheating them from providing their greatness into the world. But it's a burden that we cut off only to make us stronger. I saw in the first fight where Ricky Haddon was pulling down your gloves to put your fist in the improper position. Y'all tried the same method the second time, but this time you scratched flesh out of my ears, which caused my ears to bleed. It's impossible for a brand new 10-ounce glove to bend, to keep a smushed in form, or to have loose space. I highly believe you put something hard in your glove, something the size and the shape of an egg weight. Here's the reason why the side of my face swelled up in an egg weight form. And it left a dent in my face as well. But in the midst of it all, you still couldn't keep this king down. You would have had to kill me. In the end, it took a crab in a bucket referee and a disloyal trainer to throw the towel in just to stop me. Proverbs, the 6th chapter 30, 31st says, excuses may be found from a thief who steals because he is starving. But if he is caught, he will have to pay back 7 times what he stole, even if he had to sell everything in his house. And payback is coming.
In Jesus' name.
Yeah, he broke the internet with that, man. He broke the internet with that. You already know the number to call in, 1-425-569-5241. Press 1 time. Voice your opinion right here. Voice of the People hotline. Don't forget, you can add Nestor Gibbs on Skype to be part of the conversation from anywhere in the world, making it free. Download that app right there on your Android market or your iPhone app market. Also, while you're there, download the free Patreon app and join us on Patreon. We had a betting show yesterday. My 3 parlays are live. That's all I'm saying. My 3 parlays are live. The way I told you to do them, they live. If you chose to, and look, I bet low. Everybody knows that, but I stack it. You could go big with my parlays because I stay winning. And I screen shared that yesterday. I screen shared the losses and wins. So, and I screen shared the pluses, man. I'm usually giving you plus 2,000, plus 1,000, plus 900, plus 450, 483, plus 600. You know what I'm saying? So 100 gets you plus whatever I just said. That being said, we got some super chats from my man Sam Henry in the UK who says, I believe you put something in your glove. So we waited this whole time to find out. Wilder has no proof. Also, why he hate his trainer so much. Laughing out loud emoji. Do you think that because, like Sam Henry says, because he waited so long and allegedly, according to Sam Henry, has no proof, that I don't know, that we won't care, that we the boxing community won't care, the reporters won't write about it. Will Boxing Scene, let me check if Boxing Scene dropped something already. Let me go while you answer, check around the world. All around the world, same song.
Yeah, man.
Oh, it's on Boxing Scene. We already know that shit get like 27 million people.
To be honest with you, I'm just so stuck at how this is just like excellent marketing from Wilder on this huge
ESPN.
Saturday, dropping such a bomb, being that he is.
You think Brian Custer talks about it on Showtime tonight?
Has to.
With the commentators?
Has to. This is shaking up the boxing world, man. You hearing it from him. It's not like you're hearing it from somebody else. You're actually hearing it from him.
Nothing on boxing. Nothing on ESPN just yet. Nothing on ESPN just yet. Not even one of those little reports they do that's just words. Nothing just yet. But Boxing Scene has it. Let's see who else. World Boxing News. I know they on it. They love some Wilder. Let's see. Oh, they ain't on it yet either. They slipping.
Yeah, they scrambling. That's what they doing.
What? Hey, wow, right now. You ain't on that? Oh, you ain't on that? Let me see, man. Let me see who else on that. Talk Sports. I bet you Talk Sport on it in the UK. Let's go, Talk Sport. Let's go. What you got? What you got for me? What you got for me? Is this getting across the globe? Let's see. Wow. Deontay Wilder accuses Tyson Fury of cheating and demands trilogy in stunning video. I thought so. So it's across the pond. Let's see. The Boxing News 24. There it goes right there. I mean, I should have been screen sharing this shit. I'm sorry, guys. Here we go. Here we go. Here it goes on Boxing News. Here it goes on Talk Sport right here. Right, this Talk Sport. World Boxing News slipping. They ain't got it yet. Let me see. We're on here. Nothing. Let's give them a refresh. Nah, nothing. Nothing on ESPN. But here it goes right here on Boxing Scene. You know they getting like 29 milli, 27 milli a month. They do big numbers. Let's see what else. I got them all on the favorites. Who else? Bad Left Hook. Let's see if they on it. Wilder accuses Fury. Up, they got it right there. All right, let's see. Who else is left on my favorite sites? Who else? Who else be hot on the news? That's it. I mean, I don't really deal with too many. You know what I'm saying? But let's see what Twitter doing. Let's go to Twitter and get on the hashtag.
Twitter buzzing right now.
Let's get on the hashtag. Deontay Wilder. How many
Twitter
people talking about this? Michael Benson got it 57 minutes ago. He already got 931 retweets, 943 likes. You know, he's UK heavy. I want to click on this and go through his comments, but he's UK heavy. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go.
Now everybody is talking about it in terms of fighters and promoters.
No, I'm not saying that they're not. I was just wanting to see like the public what they saying. So I prefer to go to Wilder's IG and read his comments. If see, hopefully he didn't turn them off because he posted it. Obviously, it's on his right here. And okay, he got comments. Let's make this big. And let's go through this then. Let's see what's going on here. Real quick, though, Before we do that, let me get to some more super chats. Just want to sprinkle some in. Show Kid 2000 said, "This is your king? All excuses." And Osiris Boxing. I mean, yo, before I move on, like, you think Show Kid is right? Is this another excuse? Or is he just poking fun at us, Wilder fans?
Nah, man, he's definitely poking fun, man. He's poking fun for sure.
Bomb Squad!
Nah, I hear you, man.
He's poking fun. He has to be, man. He has to be.
Why you say he has to be? I don't know, because you seem almost like depressed about this. What's going on? You taking deep exhales and shit?
Yeah, because it to be honest with you, it looks bad. It looks bad. I'm not gonna come out and say it doesn't look bad. It looks bad. It looks bad.
What do you mean? Explain. How does it look bad?
I'm gonna explain. It looks bad from
what?
Wilder's. It looks bad from Wilder's standpoint for him to come out. What did we say? Almost 6 to 8 months later, speaking about what happened in the fight after the third fight has been reported to be off. It looks bad. Now, the facts of the injuries and the things that went on in the fight, they can be true. Based on research and investigation, they can be true. But it just looks bad. So that's why I'm saying, I'm glad that he came out and he said something, but no, let's hope everything goes in the right direction with this and it doesn't snowball in the wrong direction and ruin his image.
I hear you, man.
There has to be hard facts in order to even still then, he's still not going to get the credit. They're going to say he lost.
No, I hear you, man. All right, we gonna go back to a super chat here. Let's see who's up next. Osiris Boxing says, if egg weight dented your head, that also caused that swelling to be egg-shaped? Thinking emoji. Wilder losing credibility. They allowed a contract to expire. Because he put a little explanation point on that. I'll give you some fire. What do you think about that and his, thoughts to the message? Like, come on, dog. You're talking about an egg weight dented your head. Meanwhile, you're also saying that the egg weight swelled your head. Which one is it? Did it dent? Did it swell? This is just a bunch of BS because you let that contract expire. Your team dropped the ball is what he's basically saying in his own terms. What do you...
What I got to say to that is what he said is correct. It dented his head. Usually when you get a dent,
he did show a picture of a dent though.
That indentation has to swell up. With the skin. So it usually swells up with water or whatever the case may be. But at the same time, the evidence are there. He showed footage of the dent in the side of his head. So I don't see how he's crying in any way, shape, or form.
All right, well, we got another one from Big Supermax, Plainview, Texas. What up, Supermax? On that weight journey. If you ain't do your 20 push-ups today, sending that love to Supermax, you better do them right now. He says, Francis, how did you score the first fight? Uh-oh, you on the spot.
The first fight?
Score the first fight, champ.
The first fight I had Wilder winning by KO, but we're gonna move outside of that because that count was over for me.
Oh, you think it was a long count?
It was a long count, 1 and 2. Even before he got to the count, usually when somebody hits the mat like that, they don't get a count. They get waved off.
Yeah.
So let's be honest. The second thing is with the 2 knockdowns, I would have Wilder winning the fight by 2 rounds.
Whoa, 2 rounds. Here we go. They coming for you, kid. They coming.
That's my personal opinion. That's how my vision's seeing it. And you can say I don't know shit about boxing, but with the 2 knockdowns and Wilder winning some swing rounds in there, there's some swing rounds. Yeah, for sure.
Well, look, everybody watched it from their own point of view. You know what
Absolutely.
I mean? So
absolutely. That's why we have debates.
You look for what you look for. That person looks for what he looks for. That's why we get these judges, because it's subjective. It's how you judge what you prefer. So it's hard. It's hard for someone to say you don't know about boxing unless it's like so obvious. You know what I mean? But the next one coming from Show Kid, who says Wilder waited too long to speak. I hope he gets a rematch. All right, champ. Show Kid back with another one, says, I meant to say he, not she. I'm a huge Wilder fan. Dog. And that's why I never read it like she, champ. CRB says, Wilder asking for the rematch makes me feel like he doesn't have a legal standing for the rematch, which means he needs to fire more people if so. Thoughts? Let's say that this is true, that he's coming out verbally because the expiration has expired. Does he fire the whole team for dropping that ball, or do you think it was strategic to let it expire to look good so that we can argue like, yo, it's his team fault. It ain't his fault. He wanted the fight. You ain't think about that.
Yo, can I tell you something, Ness? Let me tell you something. And to tell all y'all out there, y'all hypocrites. Y'all being hypocrites. And if you're a hypocrite, go ahead and super chat, because I don't want to hear you. Otherwise, you super chat. Y'all talking crazy how I'm this and I'm that. When Margarito had fought Cotto the first time, nobody in their wildest dream thought, oh, Margarito was cheating. No, they thought Margarito was punching hard as hell. He was punching holes into Cotto. You understand? It took him 2 or 3 other fights before he fought Shea Mosley when was it Nazim Richardson caught it, and they still fought it and whooped his ass. So I don't know what y'all talking about, acting like, oh, they usually catch this stuff right away. They don't catch when people be cheating right away. You know what I mean? Unless it's like a substance abuse. Like, that's my personal opinion, man. Like, y'all be tripping. And he still go down as a cheater. For some people, he didn't cheat. You know what I mean? It was legal. So whatever it is that y'all got to say, stop playing. Because y'all was the same people who was like, oh, Margarito didn't cheat. He didn't cheat. He didn't cheat. Cotto just didn't have no defense. He was just soft. No, he punched holes in the dude with that plaster in his glove, man. And it took him a while before they caught on to it. How much people did he punch holes into before they caught on to the fact that he was doing that bull? Y'all tripping, man.
Very true, man. Very true. That is true, man. There was people that didn't believe Margarito did that to Cotto until he got caught with Sugar Shane Mosley. We got a super chat from CRB, who says, I'm refreshing here. CRB, where you at? He said, Wilder asking for the rematch. We said that, CRB. My bad. Boston Jarrett says, if Fury actually had an egg weight in his glove, shouldn't he be thankful that Breland stopped the fight? What you think about that? What you got to say about that?
Say that one more time.
If he actually believes that Fury had a egg weight inside the glove, shouldn't he be happy that Mark Breland stopped the fight?
Nah, the reason why he shouldn't be happy that he stopped the fight because he gave a direct order. Direct order was don't stop the fight, and he said he said you'd have to kill me in there. In other words, he still believed he had an opportunity given his power that he relies on, and if you got power, you rely on it. If you ain't got no power, you don't know nothing about relying on something that you don't have. But if you know you got a special talent, a special gift, and you can rely on it, it can make room for you, you definitely do that.
All right. Looking like we got Andre Dakota, pound for pound supporter, right back with another one saying, main sports media going to pass unless he has credible, documented evidence. Stephen A is going to say, it's October 31st, and you want to talk now? He's saying Stephen A gonna say that. He's an avid ESPN mainstream media watcher. He's a long-time listener. He's an appreciation night attendee. He's a pound for pound supporter award getter. What you think, man? Do you think the mainstream media passes this up because it's just been too long?
No. We talked about this. Doesn't matter what it is, man. The big boys Everybody like to see big boys throw down, man. Whether it's, I don't care what sport it is. If you big, whether it's tall or you big, people want to see you and they want to see what you can do. And this is the heavyweights, man. They know something gonna go down and some type of big punch is gonna happen. Just like my man Big Super Max and Bishop and Nestor Gibbs, the Dominican Nightmare for Borderwood. They all want to see the big boys get in their rel and do what they gotta do. So you love it. You gotta love it, man. That's why the heavyweight division is like, you know what I'm saying, the best thing in pretty much all of sports, being the heavyweight champion of the world.
I hear you, man, and I hear Wilder, man. I mean, if Fury don't want to give him the rematch, you know, he is robbing him of glory and greatness, man.
Yes, he is.
You know, that would be the greatest story in the heavyweight division if he was able to come back and knock out Fury, you know what I'm saying, in this last fight. But Sam Henry says, where's the medical report from the doctor? Laugh out loud emoji. Low key, think Wilder knows this looks ridiculous, but he's just doing it to try to stir up interest in a trilogy to make more pay-per-view money plus 2 rounds.
Well, then that would be good marketing on his part if he was to do something like that and play up on it, because, you know, play good cop, bad cop. But at the same time, he probably has the medical reports, but he's not ready to release that information. What good is he releasing the information right now? He might have another plan.
Well, wait a minute. Now, look, I know that this gets laughed at a lot. You know, this gets laughed at a lot real quick. You know, the minute you mention Deontay Wilder's brother's name, everybody wants to laugh because he used the word autopsy. And maybe that was just in a passionate moment that he's receiving this information. He rushed through social media and he typed the wrong word, the wrong synonym. Simply switch the synonym out. You know, do they have something? Is that why the brother came out so long ago? Did they talk to a doctor? You know, can we just brush it off is the question, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. I hope that, you know, look, boxing scene picking it up, that means something. That means all the other smaller websites will pick it up. Now we got to see, is Steve Kim from ESPN going to write something about this? Is Dan Rayfield? I don't even know where Dan Rayfield works anymore. But will Kevin Iole of Yahoo pick it up? We know, will it make it to the mainstream websites to get the mainstream eyeballs reading all about this? We got Big Super Mex with another one. Says, remember, film study Ness scored it 9-3 Fury.
Yeah, but that's Ness. I'm not Ness. I'm Francis.
I don't even know what he's talking about. That can't be the first fight.
Yeah, he's talking about the first fight.
Nah.
Then they must have got you on tape.
I mean, maybe if he's trying to say that I only gave him the first round and the 2 knockdown rounds. Is that what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know, that's crazy, but.
But I hear you, man. Listen, he might have me and misconstrue some words there. I don't know that it was 9-3 Fury, bro. But that is everybody on the super chat. I'm gonna go ahead and play this one more time, man, before we open up the phone line. You know the number to call in, 1-425-569-5241. Press 1 time. Voice your opinion right here. Voice of the People hotline. Don't forget you can also add Nestor Gibbs on Skype to be part of the conversation and let it off your chest. And listen, I'm going to go ahead and take this opportunity to let you know that December 5th, it's going down. We're having another Border Wars in Dallas, Texas, with the celebrity referee Steve Willis. If you don't know what Border Wars is, we're on season 9 already. Hit me up on IG. Hit me up on Instagram. You don't feel comfortable with me. You think I'm too, I don't know, straightforward. Holla at Francis, Mario, Doomy. It doesn't matter. We're looking for, definitely right now, we need a 140-pounder. We need a 168-pounder. We need, who else do we need? We need some heavyweights, man.
We need some heavyweights, yeah.
Man. We always need heavyweights, man. So deadline is November 9th to sign up for Border Wars, but this is the first Border Wars that we'll have a celebrity referee, Steve Willis. If you don't know who Steve is, man, you don't know nothing about boxing. But we're going to have a celebrity referee in Steve Willis. We're also sponsored by, protect yourself at all time, Adrian Clark. He is providing us Everlast headgear, and Everlast 16-ounce gloves. Plus, we got sponsored by Kendall Holt, the former world champion, to share the ring with Bradley and Danny Garcia. Just so many people. He's sponsoring us with some Kendall Holt custom boxing gloves. Then we got Undisputed Boxing Glove. They're also sponsoring us because that's one of our own. That is Luis Rivera, Coach Rivera from Boston. So he's sponsoring us as well as Dillian White's trainer. So UK stand up. Xavier Miller sponsored us, hooked us up with his sponsor. It's called Bros UK.
Bros UK.
I think
something like
you know what? I got it in my DMs, man. We gonna go let you hear it, man. I think. It's,
and then you got Big Rig.
I think it's.
Yes, champ. It's Bravos.
Bravos.
The guy who owns the company, his name is
Bravos UK. Shout out to Bravos UK. We got some Bravos headgear. Listen, Xavier said he would have did more, but he's deep in camp, man. He's deep in camp. I said, listen, champ, no problem. One day we gonna have it in the UK out there. Maybe we do it in Spain. Maybe we do it in Spain. I ain't trying to go to the UK all cold. Let's go to Spain where Dillian White trained at. You know, I love Portugal, man. Let's go out there. You know, I had a stop one day, and it was amazing. I knew right then and there I need to stay there for a few weeks. So I could go to Spain, you know, or Portugal, courtesy of doing it with Xavier Miller. But that was your little Border Wars. Don't forget wirelessbuzzshop.com, also part of the sponsorship. Don't forget Big Rig Trucking Agency, also part of the sponsorship. Man, they believe in the vision. You need to see what this is about. Check us out on IG, Instagram, right here on YouTube. However you want to get in touch with us to talk about this, do so. We're going right back to our scheduled program. You know what it is. We're talking Deontay Wilder breaking his silence the right way, the way we've been waiting for a long time. You know, many people been saying, "Oh, he needs to break his silence. He needs to break his silence."
Hold on, you did you get El Camino?
El Camino in the building, but you know we got to go to them before we go to the calls. So you know they always gonna get that. Okay, cool. They always gonna get that love. But real quick, we going out to Deontay Wilder himself. The real breaking of the silence, right? So many times we heard him say, "Oh no, he broke his silence," and he wasn't talking about the situation at hand. This is him talking about the situation at hand.
The Bible tells us that silence is gold. Well, my ears can still hear and my eyes can still see. The Bible also tells us to be swift to hear and slow to speak. You see, what you don't understand, thief, what you did is what my people deal with all the time. Someone cheating them from providing their greatness into the world. But it's a burden that we cut off only to make us stronger. I saw in the first fight where Ricky Haddon was pulling down your gloves to put your fist in an improper position. Y'all tried the same method the second time, but this time you scratched flesh out of my ears, which caused my ears to bleed. It's impossible for a brand new 10-ounce glove to bend, to keep a smushed in form, or to have loose space. I highly believe you put something hard in your glove, something the size and the shape of an egg weight. Here's the reason why the side of my face swelled up in an egg weight form. And it left a dent in my face as well. But in the midst of it all, you still couldn't keep this king down. You would have had to kill me. In the end, it took a crab in a bucket referee and a disloyal trainer to throw the towel in just to stop me. Proverbs, the 6th chapter 30, 31st says, excuses may be found from a thief who steals because he is starving. But if he is caught, he will have to pay back 7 times what he stole, even if he had to sell everything in his house. And payback is coming.
Bomb Squad! To this day! To this day! To this day!
All right. The number to call in, 1-425-569-5241. Press 1 time. Voice your opinion right here on the Voice of the People hotline, where we're having our immediate reaction to Deontay Wilder breaking his silence, saying that Fury really had an egg weight in the glove, caused a dent in his head, and all types of other things. But
hey, you're wrong. He said he believed that he had an egg weight.
I mean,
you just said that he said he had an egg weight. And he said he believed. I know, but there's that little belief, like right, I believe, but I'm not gonna.
He even said he had an egg-shaped dent, man. Like he believed it's there, right, like that, you know. But I hear you. You want me to stick to the script? I stick to the script. That being said, let's get to this sponsors, man. Shout out El Camino being there from the beginning, though. Yeah.
These calls are brought to you by El Camino Electrical Services, experts in electric vehicle charging stations. For consultations and turnkey installation, visit us at elcaminoelectricalservices.com.
All right.
Public service announcement. You know you can't go a show without hearing public service announcement from the one and only Francis. There's close to 400 of us watching and listening from around the world right now, right? And we only have about 125 thumbs up. Go ahead and hit the thumbs up button. Get it to around even number 250, and go ahead and do the same with the subscribe button. It helps with the growth and the visibility of the show. Thank you. Let's get the show rocking.
Well, I want to go ahead and screen share Klitschko coming at Fury as well yesterday, or rather today, 1 minute ago, to a comment that Fury said yesterday. So, as you can see here, this is, let me just try and get this fit in a little perfect. All right, this is Twitter. And obviously, you know, the World Boxing Council asked on their verified Twitter, how would Vitaly do in a heavyweight era? He was called Dr. Iron Fist, and here's why. So, you know, they're asking, how would Vitaly do in this era, right? So Fury jumped on and said, I would have loved to kick his ass too. Now, remember that Vlad lost to Fury. So Klitschko comes back and says, fans, sadly, it appears Tyson Fury is abusing substance again. He says history shows he goes off the deep end. Irrational, sexist, racist statements. Truth is Klitschko and ass kick is fantasy for him. Klitschko and ran, or dodged the rematch is more accurate. Just say no, pal. So he's saying that Fury dodged that rematch. And remember, he did have a rematch clause for all the belts. Fury vacated all the belts.
Yes, he did.
So
yes,
there are fans out there that say, yo, Fury ain't a champ because he never defended. So I don't know. This is Vlad today, 1 minute ago. So let's see, man. This is interesting as this continues.
You know what that says? You know what that comes back about?
What?
His integrity. The same thing that Wilder is saying. What happened to the rematch? Where's the rematch? The integrity of the fighter. So all the Tyson Fury lovers and out there that love Tyson Fury, I think he's an exceptional fighter. You know what I mean? Great skill at that weight, but your integrity is everything. And I don't care what y'all say, but your integrity, that's two people now back to back saying, yo, I was supposed to get a rematch. I didn't get a rematch. What happened? Derek Chisora, yo, Tyson promised me a rematch. Same thing. It's just simple things like that. You know what I mean? Integrity is integrity. That's just my take on it. Right? Don't forget to go ahead and smash that thumbs up button. You know what I'm saying? It helps with the visibility of the show. We appreciate you. Let's get to the next call.
Yo, nah, man, that's my boiler guy. You know you gotta service your boiler before you turn it on or you beat it up. You don't want to beat it up. I'm trying to sell the house, man. Then I need to turn my boiler on. It's October already. You feel me? It's Halloween, I think technically, like if you a landlord, you got might turn it on like October 20th. I ain't sure. I don't like tenants, you feel me? But we got callers, man, and you know the number to call in 1-425-569-5240. Press one time. Voice your opinion right here. Voice of the People hotline. Let's go out to.
Remember to rate us 5 stars on
Subscribe
iTunes.
to youtube.com/.
How many subs we at,
for
man?
the latest and greatest interviews
Let's
with
see
your
where
favorite fighters.
where the help at, man? Are we gonna get to 117,000 today? Damn, we only had 116,763. You ain't got no love for Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg. Yo, we need a couple subs to get to that 117,000, man. We doing live fight chat. Yo, is Usyk in the ring? Don't tell me Usyk fought already, bro.
Not yet.
All right, we trying to do that live fight chat too, man. So we're going to get to these callers, end this. We'll be live again, so subscribe so you can get that notification again when me and Francis go live for this big heavyweight fight over across the pond. We're going out to Seattle, Washington. What's going on?
Mr. PBC, baby.
Boxingvoice.com. I'm the flyest. Canelo talking about he believe he can win. Go to my kitchen. Get the sharpest knife. You cut the bullshit out. I don't care what you do good. I do every fucking thing great.
Mr. PBC, baby.
Dom, what up? What up?
Yo. Man, it's crazy, man. The fact that, he finally came out and stuff and said what he needed to say. I think it was a need to be. Shit. Deontay, man, I don't know. I didn't like the piano music in the background. That was a little different. But, it is kind of different. I mean, eggplant, all that stuff is adding up. I didn't even know about this source until I heard it from J-Mac, Tyson Fury is...
What source? What source?
No, J-Mac said it in the back hall one time. I never even heard of it.
Heard of what, though?
The eggplant shape, dent. I mean,
oh, you
I
mean
didn't do the math on it.
Egg weight,
yeah,
shape, dent.
egg weight, yeah. Man, Tyson Fury, he got them jailhouse tactics, man. It adds up. People are hating, calling in, doing super chats. It's getting old, man. This dude's known to cheat. The Vlads already talk about it. The dude does drugs. Come on now, this is getting old. I think that Tyson Fury is trying to run.
Hey. All right, we got to go out to some calls. Let me double check here. He says somebody super chatted. Let's double check. Did anybody super chat that I missed? If not, we going out to Keem in Florida. What's going on, champ? You available to rock out? Let me see here on the super chat. Looking like we do have Osiris Boxing that says the 5 stages of grief and loss are 1. Denial and isolation. 2. Anger. 3. Bargaining. 4. Depression. 5. Acceptance. What stage is Wilder at now? And that is Osiris Boxing in the UK. Let's go out to Keem.
Yo, Ness, hold on a second. You know what's so funny, man? Like, that's why I always hear you say it, and I kind of agree with you when they say boxing fans are so fickle. Because it depends on the fighter that they like or whatnot, where things become okay and things become not okay. And it's so amazing to me, right? Yeah, people come down and saying, oh, it's a big fact now that Lomachenko had shoulder surgery, that was one of the main reasons why he didn't throw as much punches in the fight against Teofimo. So they both signed a contract, went out there and fought, but you're trying to tell me that this and this happened to make that reason. I don't know, man. It's crazy to me. Go ahead. Go to the next caller, man. I don't want to hear enough.
Nah, real quick. We got to go to some cash apps at NestGTO, saving us that 30% cut from YouTube. We're going to ring the alarm because we got Ivan Gamart said he sent $20 for that Steve Willis fund. Make sure that Steve Willis is the ref at Border Wars 9. Anthony Vaughn Lewis sent $10 saying, here's a little something for y'all for Border Wars. going to that Steve Willis fund. Plant sent $50 going towards that Steve Willis fund. And my man Dom in Seattle, counterpunch. What up?
Yo, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Can you hear me? Hey, to Francis, man, yeah, man, that's how the game is, man. These dudes will come up with anything just to make a joke, but last time I checked, if their fighter got done like this, they'll be in the air and heated too. I mean, it's getting old. Tyson Fury's getting away with the most radical stuff. I mean, he got these jailhouse tactics we've never seen.
What exactly you mean jailhouse tactics? Like, you gotta be
come
specific,
on now. You're using fishing utensils, whatever, to go fishing with, and you're putting them in gloves. Don't they use that for the fishing, to throw it in the water?
Nah,
Come on now.
Egg weights what fighters put in their hands when they shadow boxing because it weighs a certain amount of weight.
There's some for fishing too, but man, this dude's wild. Come on now. This dude was talking about doing cocaine and...
I don't know, man. I mean, I just want you to be specific. I want to know exactly what you're accusing him of. We got Mastermind cutting the line all the time. Big Super Max, Plainview, Texas. What up?
BoxingWiz.com.
Poloki, you are next, my friend. Por eso lo vuelvo a repetir. La era del Canelo es la mejor porque peleó con los mejores. La suerte es para los mediocres, my friend.
BoxingWiz.com.
Yo, man, a lot of this just don't make sense. So he's holding the egg weight, but the gloves loose at the same time. Come on, man, that's kind of weird. Then you talking about a disloyal trainer for stopping the fight, but at the same time you're accusing him of using a weapon to beat you down. Come on, man. Let's you know what I mean? Let's make some sense of this, man. It's not a good look for Wilder. My fear as a Wilder fan is, like I said, he's not gonna make any adjustments because he's buying into this crap. And he's going to go back in, depending on their right hand, and it's going to play out the same way. Fury's going to beat him even easier, man. I hate to say it, but that's just the truth, man.
Supermax, don't hang up. Don't hang up. You got to listen to this. He can hold the egg weights in the middle of his palm and still have
He's saying they're having the gloves loose.
His glove loose.
But you can't. So how big is Fury's wrist, man? Come on, let's use common sense here.
How big is his wrist?
Yeah, you got it slit up, but then they're sliding it down. You're accusing them of sliding it down, but then the glove's too floppy. Plus, he's holding the egg weight. Come on, man. Let's be realistic here.
Wow.
It's not a good look, man.
So So Supermax, when your hand goes on into the glove, right? You grip the bottom of it, don't you? Isn't that's the part that's in your palm? The tip?
But that's what he's saying, the glove. But he said the glove.
But so if his hand is up the glove. There's nothing for him to grip onto, so he needs to hold on to the egg weight.
Fury don't have bones in his knuckles, and they can just bend backwards with that glove like that while he's holding the egg weight.
Well,
come on, man.
Why did the glove bend backwards like that?
What about the video and the photos? What you think?
Yeah.
You think
but that's
Photoshop?
What I'm saying. So which one is it though? Which one is it? How you can't be doing all three?
What you mean?
you telling me they're pulling the glove down, but it's still bending backwards while so his bones bend backwards too, and he's holding the egg weight, but they're still pulling the glove down. Come on, man.
Oh, chill. So so look, if according to Wilder, the glove was down and they had to pull it up, right? Why? So it won't be too suspicious, though. If the egg weight is in there, the egg weight is at the tip of the gloves where you supposed to grip. But you
exactly.
ain't. But hold on. So if the egg weight is at the tip and you not grabbing the bottom of the glove, it has a little thing for you to sew on and everything, right?
The glove was down and they had to pull it up.
Oh man,
right?
Champ, who is this? Who is this new guy? So again, where you see the video where it flops, in order to flop, the conspiracy theorists are believing that his glove isn't in the right position. Can you walk with me? You agree with that, right?
That's what I'm saying.
All right, so hold on. They agree that the glove isn't in the right position, so that means that his fist isn't where the fist belongs. We still on the same page?
Like I said, we're along the same line.
All right. So again, the problem is you having is that you saying How is he doing on 3? Well, here's why. Listen, again, you saying let's be logical. This is me being logical with the evidence we've been getting, the videos, now Wilder this. So this is what I'm saying. Now, my fist isn't where the fist is at, but that's where the egg weight is at. So that's how the dent gets caught, and that's why I could flip-flop. You get it? Because my fist ain't where the fist is at. I'm just saying. You said think about it, I'm thinking about it.
Nah, man, y'all are reaching way too hard,
Ness.
man. It's not a good look, man.
That shit reached Bleacher Report. Bleacher Report is one of the leading sports.
It's on Bleacher?
It's just hit Bleacher Reports.
Oh,
so
that's a lot of views. That's a lot of views. Yeah. That's a lot of views, bro. That's a lot of eyeballs on there.
It's gonna hit big news. What I'm saying for Wilder, it don't make no sense. It's looking bad. You're accusing your trainer of being disloyal, but saving you from a guy who you say is cheating. It's all a bad look, man. And my biggest issue is it's gonna go back to him not making the adjustments that we need him to make.
I mean, he obviously gonna make adjustments, man. Get out of here.
Nah, man.
Yo, if he wasn't gonna make adjustments, he wouldn't have got rid of the trainer. Just that alone is making an adjustment because that trainer believes in a certain philosophy and way of teaching. But let's go out to Florida. Keem, I'm sorry, you know the mastermind had to cut ya.
So I'm here to tell Errol Spence, I want you next, baby. Let's get it on.
Damn, King, you just listening? All right, once, twice. My Gene Bet, talk to me.
Ness.
What's
going on, man?
What's up?
Figuring out all these clues. So I am gonna have to agree wholeheartedly with Supermax. I think it's a bad look. I just don't see. I mean, if.
Oh, I know you pound for pound on Mastermind. We tried, but you got to get away from the TV. We can't hear you. Yeah, we can't.
So yeah, I gotta agree with Supermax. I just don't see how it could be egg weights. I'd rather him say he hit me with brass knuckles than hit me with an egg weight, because the way that you hold an egg weight is in your hands. You're not gonna put it outside. Yo,
but why do you need? But why do you need to? Why do you need to hold it in your hand if it's at the tip of the glove? Why do you need to hold? Remember, I'm flicking the glove at you. My fist allegedly ain't at the tip. Come on, champ, you wildin'. I'm just saying.
Nah.
I'm just using common sense. You got gloves. You just bought some. Drop something in the tip and don't put your hand all the way. And you tell me if when you flick the glove at your son, do it hurt?
Yeah, nah, I'm telling you, it just doesn't make any sense. Yeah, and I got gloves, and even if you don't put your hands in all the way, it's still gonna be there. So you're gonna hurt your hand either way. And I don't even think an egg weight could actually fit. What were they wearing?
Yo,
what size gloves?
10-ounce gloves.
10-ounce gloves, yeah.
No way. Even better.
Oh my God, he got a boomerang. Listen, why are people not understanding that his hand?
Because they don't want to.
His hand is allegedly not where the fist is. Remember, the inside of the glove is sewn with a little extra piece of leather that protrudes, so that when you put your hand inside, it curves, and you can then grab that while making the fist. That is you having your glove in. That's why, if you open your hand, depending on the usage of your glove, you can open it. But that's what Wilder's saying. No new glove should be able to do that. Allegedly, is what Wilder's saying. What up?
You see this right here? It's a lighter.
Lighter.
Whenever I'm going out and if I'm gonna fight somebody, do you know what I put in my palm? A lighter.
Why?
Do you know why? It symbolizes, because it gives me when I'm holding the glove, I put it in the tip like if I'm holding.
Crazy, man. I hear you though, but that's crazy.
It gives you a solid round.
Yeah, but you might hurt yourself.
Your hand. Nah, you're not, because the pressure is going onto the lighter, onto the fleshy part of your palm.
Nah.
Palm with all the flesh on the inside.
I mean, the back of your knuckles could, and your palm. I don't know. That's not. I mean, I guess it's like.
Try it. You should try it.
No, I'm not fighting in the street. Those days are over, man.
Obviously,
but I got a lighter in my hand right now. You know, I smoke like a champ. Champ, I'm the champ. I said that. But I don't know. I wouldn't do that, man. I'm just, old fashioned though.
When you wrap your hands, don't you have that little grip on the inside of your?
I mean,
your hand wrap?
it definitely.
Balls up.
There is definitely some sort of, I don't know, material when you are professionally wrapped, and even when you wrap your hands with hand wraps. So I get what you're saying. Eddie Hearn has jumped on this. Shout out to the producer, Rob. Let's see. What is this?
I seen that. Yep. I should have posted it, but it's all good.
And so. All right, so let's screen share this and see. Because this is what I said and what we read in Wilder's Instagram quote, that he said, when that fight was a draw, I told you that I would give you a rematch. You know I was offered more money to fight Joshua than I was getting to fight you. Again, being a man of my word, I fought you like I said I would. The zone all over this. This is what I'm telling you, that they're big. And Eddie via Twitter says, I thought Anthony Joshua ducked you. And I'm glad that Eddie brought this up, because Eddie is very slick at what he does. See, the duck came before. Negotiations with Fury.
Yep.
Anthony Joshua and Eddie Hearn and Matchroom ducked Wilder by offering flat fees. Remember, allegedly Wilder wasn't worth anything. He wasn't known, but then he was able to do huge numbers with Fury, not once but twice. CYP and I had an argument where CYP built his argument. It's still a debate, but he built his argument that the fight did over 1.2 million, So the duck came when you offered him 15 million flat, where there was never a super fight in history to ever be a flat number. The duck came when you offered him 17.5 flat. Those are the ducks. That's when that took place. When all of a sudden you chose to fight Alexander Povetkin, but today you're willing to drop a belt to fight Fury. You see the difference? You see the difference? The thing is, the Nesta's brain for boxing, I can remember everything. It's other shit that I forget. But chill, the duck came way before. Someone tell me, when did Eddie Hearn offer Deontay Wilder the fight with Anthony Joshua during the time that Fury went on to fight Schwartz and Odubel Wallin?
I'm waiting.
When was the fight offered during that time? Someone tell me, because that had to be the time where Wilder could have ducked AJ, allegedly.
Yep.
Because the only other time they were in negotiations was before AJ took the Povetkin fight. So what are we talking about? Oh, I see what we're doing. We trying to get involved in the big news. Wilder broke the media and the Instagram and Twitter and all of the boxing world with his news. So Eddie's attaching. He's attaching like, oh yeah, I thought we dug Josh. Let's put Joshua's name in the mix. But we all know what's going on. Anybody that watches boxing know exactly what took place. You know what I mean? But if you're just jumping on here, you're living under a rock and you haven't figured it out already that, Deontay Wilder has broken his silence. Well, then I'm going to play it one more time before I go back to the phone lines. And you know the phone lines. You know the number to call in. 1-425-569-5241. Press 1 one time. Voice your opinion right here on the Voice of the People hotline. Don't forget, you could also add Nestor Gibbs on Skype. Don't forget, listen, you can call in.
Marshall about to get in the ring, by the way.
Who? Savannah? Okay. Yeah. Don't forget that you could call in because, people like Nest Narratives, dog, call in. You know what I mean? Spin the narrative. If I'm the one that's spinning it, put some facts to it. Show me. Call in. Call in and prove it that it's a narrative. But until then, let's go out to the reason we're all here. The reason the internet is on fire.
Bible tells us that silence is golden. But my ears can still hear and my eyes can still see. The Bible also tells us to be swift to hear and slow to speak. You see, what you don't understand, thief, what you did is what my people deal with all the time. Someone cheating them from providing their greatness into the world. But it's a burden that we cut off only to make us stronger. I saw in the first fight where Ricky Haddon was pulling down your gloves to put your fist in the improper position. Y'all tried the same method the second time, but this time you scratched flesh out of my ears, which caused my ears to bleed. It's impossible for a brand new 10-ounce glove to bend, to keep a smushed in form, or to have loose space. I highly believe you put something hard in your glove, something the size and the shape of an egg weight. Here's the reason why the side of my face swelled up in an egg weight form. And it left a dent in my face as well. But in the midst of it all, you still couldn't keep this king down. You would have had to kill me. In the end, it took a crab in a bucket referee and a disloyal trainer to throw the towel in just to stop me. Proverbs, the 6th chapter 30, 31st says, excuses may be found from a thief who steals because he is starving. But if he is caught, he will have to pay back 7 times what he stole, even if he had to sell everything in his house. And payback is coming.
To this day, to this day, to this day.
Yo, we got
Bomb Squad!
Super chat real quick from Mark Blake in the Netherlands, who sends $25
Bomb Squad
towards that Border Wars Steve Willis fund. Let's go, champ. Let's go, champ. You feel me? Yo, DBX in the UK says Francis needs a cold shower to wake up. Sam Henry in the UK says
you crazy for that.
Sam Henry in the UK says narrative nest, yeah, but you ain't proved no facts to say I'm lying about that AJ. Duck. Matter of fact, this how you prove me wrong. Show me one fight of the magnitude of AJ and Wilder, and I'm not even saying Tio and Vasil was on that magnitude, but look, even he didn't get no freaking flat number. They was able to negotiate up. It was a horrible offer, but he was able to negotiate up. Eddie straight flat feed Wilder, man. Get out of here, man. Get your ass out of here, man. AJ ain't even do a U.S. pay-per-view yet, man. Get your ass out of here. But I hear you, man. We got a counter-punchy from my man in Seattle, Washington, Mr. PBC. What it do, champ? Oh, shit. Did he drop off? Uh-oh. He gonna be mad about that. Where Dom at, man? Let's call Dom back. In the meantime, looking like we got one of my favorite Border Wars fighters coming back. Machine Gun. Let them hands go. You already know, man.
I'm gonna go ahead and beat up Danny Garcia.
Hey, Daddy, this $1 bill.
You can take off that green jacket because I just took your bill. It's fly, baby. You can't even set out an arena. The only reason you don't pay per view because you fight me. So sit down somewhere. Sit down somewhere. You will not be fighting on pay per view one for me.
Machine Gun, what up?
Yo, y'all hear me?
We hear you.
Alright, cool. Yo, but I came to this audio for looking for one reason. I still ain't get it. And that audio doesn't explain to me why we ain't got no fight. That's my main concern. Is yeah, maybe somebody cheated, the glove, the gate, this and all that. I want to know why we ain't got no fight. That was my main concern. Explain to me why we don't have a fight. Don't explain to me, oh, this is why I got a dent in my face, or look at his glove. Tell me why we do not have a fight scheduled this year.
I mean, maybe
When
because
is
the
it coming?
debt.
That's what I wanted to know.
He told
He
you.
didn't say that?
No, he did tell you.
Did he say,
did
oh,
tell
we're
you.
not fighting because I have a dent?
No, he gave you
He
the
didn't
answer
say,
you want.
he said,
said
it
'cause
took
he's
this,
dark-skinned.
it took that to beat me. He didn't say the contract expired, and we got to renegotiate, we didn't finalize this, we need a crowd. He didn't say none of that. He said Fury's cheating. That's what he said.
He said when you was down, I picked you up as a man, and I gave you the rematch when you didn't deserve it. Were you not returning the favor?
Look, he said right here, man. Look, he said right here. He said, it's time for you to be a man and honor your agreement. An agreement is the contract. What is this bullshit of you fighting Carlos Takam instead of me? You gotta be kidding me. When you were going through your darkest times, I told you that if you got yourself together, I would give you a title shot. Being a man of my word. A man of my word. I gave you a title shot. When the fight was a draw, I told you that I would give you the rematch. And this is editor's quotes. He also gave him 50-50 on the rematch. And then he goes on to say, you know that I was offered more money to fight Joshua than I was getting to fight you. And being a man of my word, I fought you like I said I would. In the rematch agreement, there was a rematch clause. Now it's time for you to be a man and honor your word instead of trying to weasel out of our agreement. Scared people run, but scary men break contracts. You coward ass bitch. That's what he said. So what you mean he ain't give you no excuse?
Exactly what he said.
What you mean he ain't give you no excuse? Then Vlad come out today and say the same damn thing. He said you backed out of rematch too. What you talking about, champ? You tell me what you talking about, man. You tell me why y'all can't interpret the truth. Like, it's right there. Like, am I missing something? He gave you his reason. I'm just saying. But let me see, man. Dom ain't on the line. He had paid for a counter punch. My man did.
Hannah Rankin is in the ring right now. Hannah Rankin is in the ring. Savannah's on her way to the ring.
That fight ain't even start yet. Brandon, Cincinnati. What's going on, man? What up? I know Brandon feel all differently from us.
Hey, whole nother time zone. Jumped up for back with our mind on. Can't play when you here, get your life stole. If you bring it here, then the price grow. Phone jabbing and punching the line long. I drop a pitch and let 9 go. We slap with the fake glass and white go. This only happens in Ohio.
Oh, man.
Yo, Ness, what up? What up? Can you hear me?
We hear you, Champ. What up? What up?
Yeah, man, chilling. What's up, Francis? What's up, everybody? I just got a couple questions I want you to answer. When the egg weight was getting put in the glove, where was JD's when he was supposed to be inspecting the gloves and watching the gloves be put on?
Yo, dog, we don't know where trainers were at when Margarito was putting plaster in his gloves. We don't know where trainers was at when Louis Resto was shaking up the good bottle, the other bottle that he mixed up. We don't know. We don't know. All we know is that it got there somehow. We can't tell you how, but you can't tell us how it didn't get there and it was there. That's all we know.
So next, ask another question, and I'll pay for a counter punch when I get off. Let me get a little extra time.
All good.
All right. You mentioned Louis Resto, so we know gloves get inspected before and after every fight by the athletic commission since Louis Resto, right?
But what about Margarito? That wasn't after Louis Resto? Chill, champ. You lost already. Move on. What's your next point?
He got caught before the fight happened.
After how many fights, man? Look at Cotto face, man.
Do you have any?
Oh, he gonna say, do I got any evidence with his cricket cell phone?
Is he crazy?
My man terrible, man. You terrible,
can you hear me?
man.
I had a call come in.
Yeah,
do you have any proof that he cheated more than once? Or are you just speculating?
Are you tripping, man? You seen Cotto face?
Do you have any proof?
Dog.
Do you have any proof?
Let me ask you something. Do you remember let me tell you something. Do you remember when he knocked off someone's ear? And before that, he split someone's lip. And then he did that to Cotto's face. Then after he got caught, he never dented, scratched, bled, nothing. Oh, I'll give him credit. I think Pacquiao said he broke his rib, maybe, or bruised his rib. Maybe you can find an article. Maybe you can find an article to say he bruised his rib. Maybe. Come on, champ. What you talking about?
You know what? I'm gonna pull it up just for giggles.
Like, what you talking about? I mean, your cell phone going in and out, but I gave you 2 minutes. That's way more than a counterpunch and a call. We love you around here. We going out to JP, Long Beach.
Long Beach in the house. Yeah.
What up, family?
What up, what up, what up, what up?
Francis, everything Chris, man.
Wagwan, my brethren.
Yeah. I've been everybody know, I've been taking a lot of smoke back here. Niggas offering fades and everything for how critical I've been of Wilder and his silence. So I'm elated he's come out and said something. But I didn't like the production. You know, like I almost feel like, you know, they sat down and strategically planned how to go about, you know, putting out this video.
Why wouldn't you? What, you wanted to be rushed so you could criticize him if he rushed it too?
All I needed for him was to say what he said without the production. The production takes away the authenticity just a little bit, but I'm not majoring on that. That's the minor. But we still, like the caller said though, like, is the fight on or is it not?
It ain't, because you heard what he said. He said Tyson Fury trying to fight Carlos Takam.
How does he get out of it contractually, Ness?
The same way he got out that motherfucking Vlad fight.
See, that's what we need to understand. Now, did the contract expire and Wilder's team didn't do their part?
I mean, he using the word agreement.
Say, yeah, I'm not going to fight you.
He using the word agreement. He said you don't want to honor the agreement, so I'm assuming ain't nothing expire. I mean, you using the word agreement. You ain't saying, yo, the contract expired, but that wasn't a thing when I was giving you all them opportunities. You know what I'm saying? He's saying you got an agreement. Be a man of your word. You got an agreement. So I that's what I see.
Hey, bomb squad, dog. Bomb squad. I'm on board. But I just, it's a little gray area in there. And if it's contractual, there's no way Fury just gets to do what the hell he wants to do. So I need some clarity in that area.
Yeah, I mean,
damn, Savannah, yo. Savannah Marshall look big, yo.
She always big, man.
That clearly she fight could be a good fight. That's why she gets so much knockouts. She big. But yeah, thank you for your call. Thank you for your call. If you haven't, go ahead and smash the thumbs up button. It helps with the visibility of the show. Let's get up over 250 thumbs up. We can do that together. We got almost 500 plus watching right now, listening around the world. You know, go ahead and use the same thing and get the subscribe button. It doesn't cost you anything.
Let me go to this call right here, man. I feel like I might know which way this energy's coming, man. Chris in ATL, man. What's up, man? It's been a minute, man. Where you been at, man?
What's good? Ness, I was feeling you for a minute. You know what I'm saying? It's been a while. I thought, you, but you back on this Deontay Wilder bullshit, man. Somebody's got to call you out, man. That's what I'm here for.
What you mean? I'm delivering the news. I'm delivering the news.
All right. So you know good and damn well that there was a deadline that the fight had to be made by in the contract for the rematch. You know that. You know Deontay Wilder and his team waited for that date to expire. And now he's back with this egg weight bullshit.
He ain't back with nothing. This the first time.
I'm saying he's reappearing in the public with this bullshit to spin the narrative. Tyson Fury needs to get into the ring and fight, and next year they're gonna do the double fight with Anthony Joshua. He ain't gonna sit around and wait for Deontay Wilder. For Deontay Wilder's bullshit. Deontay Wilder does not want to fight.
Wilder's being ducked, man.
No, what it sounds like is Wilder sat quiet like a church mouse, waited for the contract to expire, and now he's out with this excuse bullshit.
Let me ask you a question. Go ahead. You first. Go ahead. No problem.
What did the egg weight? What did that have to do with him getting busted up all over the ring? What did it have to do with him getting out jabbed? What did it have to do with him? He couldn't land a single punch on Tyson Fury. What did the egg white have to do with that? Can you explain that to me? What did the egg white have to do with that?
Are you going to let me explain?
Go ahead. Try your best.
How could you recover from being hit with an egg weight?
With an egg weight. Oh, my God. So this... the other thing is he should be very careful with what he's saying because what he's accusing. He's accusing Las Vegas of incompetence.
He did, and that's why you know it's serious. You saying he should be careful. You don't think they took all these months to be careful about what they next move was going to be? Come on, champ. Got to let you go. Gave you a lot of free time because I wanted some Wilder hate. I wanted someone to come in here and hate, man. I wanted them to. I want to hear what they got to say, man. At least Chris in the ATL is brave enough to say what's on his mind, man. That's what it's about. What's on your mind? How are you interpreting this information, man? How are you interpreting this information? What do you think about this? That being said, we got some super chats. Looks like we got Coach Rivera from Undisputed Boxing Gloves. Check him out at Boricua Zone 12 to put in an order if you want to holler at him. You want to, he also got some other stuff there. I seen the towels, Coach. I seen the tie. Those look good. The tie. We might need at least two, one for each fighter in the main event. Dry them off, fan them off with the undisputed towers. I like the look of that black and gold. That being said, he says it's still funny because if the egg weight was in his palm, that Fury had to slap him to dent him on an egg weight shape. Not if the egg weight was in the bottom of the glove, right? Like where the fist is at. You just drop it in there because remember his fist wasn't all the way in there. Because if your fist is all the way in there, there's just no way you can bend your glove like that. So we all know that the fist wasn't all the way in there. You know what I'm saying? And that's why, boop, you hit him. That's why he was flicking because the weight is there. It's like flick, flick. You still got that weight there. Allegedly, supposedly, maybe, right? That's what he's saying. That's what I'm saying he's saying. That's because we reading what he's saying. That's what we saying. That's what we talking about, right? Right, Francis? Right?
That's exactly what we talking about.
Okay, just making sure, man. Just making sure. We got another one from Osiris Boxing who says, fact of the matter is, someone let a multi-million-dollar contract expire. Now Wilder has to resort to Insta for Fury to honor his word. Scandalous. Damn, man. Why, yo? I don't see it the way you see it, man. I don't see it the way you see it. Boston Jared. No, excuse me, Idris. What up? Damn, Idris, I wish I had the timestamp. You need to get that cut up, your caller of the year, man. What's going on, though?
Yeah. Have you got the whole thing?
I got the whole thing.
Yeah, play it one more time after this, man. I haven't heard the full thing properly yet. But listen, man, let's talk about Deontay Wilder. Listen, man, come on. What do you think is his plan next? Like, what is he gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Why is your guy got this history of never freaking having a rematch, man?
Listen.
Wilder gave him a rematch. Wilder gave him a rematch when there was no contract for one. He's actually breaking clauses, man.
It's time to get real and be honest, man. Let's just be honest. He doesn't want the rematch. Wilder doesn't want the rematch.
He's telling you clear as day. It's Tyson the one fighting Carlos Takam.
Why did it take him all the way till now to say that? Like, where was you in May?
The fight was supposed to happen in December. The fight was supposed to happen December 19th.
Where was you? He's not said nothing.
He was training.
But then here's the thing, Bob Arum said he hasn't heard nothing.
He was training. He was training, and you seen the photos. He was in Miami training.
Where's Shelly Finkel?
What Shelly got to do with it?
Oh, come on, man. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
I don't. What Shelly got to do with it?
Get real.
Get
Shelly on the show.
What Shelly got to do with it? Tell me. What Shelly got to do with it? Tell me what Shelly got to do with it.
Get it. Shelly's the manager, right? So why haven't they heard nothing? But
what more you want to hear? Didn't Bob Arum tell you everything? Didn't Bob Arum tell you everything? That the fight couldn't happen in July, so they pushed it back to December 19th. They was doing it in Allegiant Stadium. What more you need to hear? Now we hear what?
Yo,
he want to fight Carlos.
The truth
Takam.
is, they didn't want it.
Oh man,
that is it. Come on, man.
If he don't want it, why he on Insta right now saying that Fury's the one ducking? Fury ain't got no fight. Mr. C, Mr. PBC, go ahead, champ. I know you got a counter punch.
No, I got two things to say, man. People calling in like they know everything about egg weights and all this stuff and how to hold them and stuff. And this is crazy. And it's crazy because also, I mean, we're talking about this. He's exposing it, but what dude would want to fight Tyson Fury after all these allegations? You got to put that in your head too. Like, you got a dude who's got so many allegations. You got cocaine before fight, gloves slipping off. He's a risk. That's my call.
All right.
Super chats. Get to the super chats.
Who we got?
Drum roll. Who we got?
Looking like.
Did you get the expert genius?
The expert genius. Everybody talking about rematch clause expiring. How do you know it expired? Huh? How do you know? We going out to...
Hold on, we got Coach Rivera.
Coach Rivera from Undisputed Boxing Gloves. Check him out.
Thank you for your support.
Check him out at Boricua Zone 12. He sponsored TBV's Border Wars December 9th. You don't know what Border Wars is? Hit me up on the IG or right there on patreon.com/The Boxing Voice. Coach Rivera says, don't worry, people. There are no egg weights on Undisputed Boxing gear for Border Wars. Thank you. Thank you. So he's not sewing any egg weights into that. We're going out to the ringer, Rel in Detroit, who's taking on Marvin for 2 belts, WBC, WBA in the cruiserweight division. Rel being trained by Hector Munoz, who was a heavy sparring partner of Danny Garcia. If you don't know, now you do know. Rel, you've been saying this all along. Mitty's been laughing at you, and now Wilder come out and said the same thing you've been saying, Rel.
Oh my God, I'm ready to spark on you UK motherfuckers. Oh, you guys, your champion lost and you can't take it. And he wasn't the better man. Yo, weak ass Tyson Fury, pillow fisted ass who ain't never knocked nobody out in centuries, bitch ass, cheated. He cheated, he exposed. Wilder finally spoke. Everybody like, well, why Wilder ain't talking? Wilder finally spoke up. My champion coming for that bitch. Let me tell you something. Tyson Fury's career is over. But Wilder is going to get back in the ring with him and beat his ass on even ground. And I can't wait to see y'all fraud-ass White Hope champion get destroyed by the man who never took the L, who knocked out every opponent he get in the ring with. How dare you motherfuckers try to do that to my king, bro? For real, nigga. That's my champ, bro. He finally spoke up. I don't know what got into him this morning on Halloween. Happy Halloween, because we spooked the fuck out you motherfuckers over here in America. Stop playing Coyote or whatever the fuck your name is. Talking about some Shelly Finkel. It don't matter, nigga. The champ know what he was hit with. The champ know why his head is dented right now. Because you got a fraud-ass, illusion-ass, gypsy queen, nigga. Fuck y'all. Y'all fake. Everybody across that pile.
Yo, Ness, so let me give you 2 no's and no's. You got Cash App from Bama Bo, 1 and 2. Big Supermax gave his boomerang to Brandon Maurice.
And Brandon also has a counter punch, so we're going to go to Brandon after we mute Mr. PBC. Brandon in Cincinnati with an entire minute and 45 seconds. Now, what do you want to do? You want to split that up? Brandon, Cincinnati?
I'm going to go all the way through with it. I'm going to go all the way. Can you hear me?
Perfectly.
Yeah, man, that was cute. I bring up the Nevada Athletic Commission checking gloves, and you bring up hand wraps and plaster. They don't check hand wraps and plaster; they check gloves. So that
yes, they do check it. Yes, they do check it. They gotta sign the wrap, champ. See, you lose again. They gotta sign the wrap. Then
after the fight.
Listen. No, not after the fight, dog. Listen. I'm gonna restart your time because you lost, but I'm gonna just give you time because you're a long time listener. But listen, you gotta be watched. Wrapping your hands. Once you're done, the commission has to inspect it and sign it. Then they put your glove on whenever that time comes, and the commission has to come again after it's put on, inspect it, make sure it's taped, and sign the tape. So you lost, but I'm going to give you more time. Go. Try again.
Do they expect the hand wraps after the fight? Because I'm saying they expect the gloves after the fight. Do they expect the hand wraps after the fight?
Remember, they did inspect Margaritos after the fight. That's why the blood was there. That's how we got the pictures. That's how we got the pictures.
Okay, he got caught before the fight, Ness, but okay.
Bro, what you think Cotto was showing you? What you think Cotto was showing you on his 24/7 with the iPad, or you got short-term memory? Because I don't.
Speculation. He showed speculation. He didn't show any factual proof. But let me say, the only reason why I disagree with most people is because of this. In order for this shit to have gone down, that means JD's had to be incompetent. Nevada Athletic State Commission had to be incompetent. We got a, what do you say, crab in the barrel ref, a disloyal trainer. All this shit had to go into play for this to happen. And y'all really think all these people was in cahoots and was on a Skype back channel and conspiring
So
to
what
do
happened
this
with
shit
Louis
to Wilder?
Resto?
Really?
How many?
Really, bro?
So just because you don't know how many people was involved in Margarito's scandal or Resto's scandal or any other scandal, it means something all of a sudden.
It was two people involved in the Resto scandal. Him
How
and
do you
Panama
know?
Lewis, and they both got banned from boxing.
How do you
What
know?
are you talking about?
Because two people took the fall? Come on, man. You smarter than that.
Okay,
smarter than that.
Like it sounds to me like, man, listen. It sounds to me like Wilder is doing these quoting Bible scriptures and shit, playing on the hearts and strings of his dumbass fans. And he knows that contract is expired, so he's trying to guilt trip this man into giving him another shot. That's what it sounds like to me. It might work.
Let me tell you
but
something.
Right now, it sounds crazy.
Let me tell you something. You know who contract expired? Fury's did when he got a draw. It was null and void. That's legal. It was over.
Over.
Wilder gave him a fight with a contract clause. So what did you talk about? Trying to guilt trip the people and his fans. Nah, man. You know what I seen? You used a minute and 45 seconds to say a bunch of nothing. Because you was wrong about the commission not checking the raps. So try again. Just try again.
Yo, listen. Savannah Marshall is absolutely picking Hannah Rankin apart. Round number 6.
I mean, she had the blueprint after she had to see her nemesis, Clarissa, do it first. You know, it reminds me of Mayweather and Pacquiao, you know. Everybody Mayweather beat Pacquiao had to come do it next.
But she will get absolutely washed by Clarissa Shields.
Let's go to Boston Jarrett. Did we go to him? I felt like I asked him.
No, I don't think so.
All right. Boston Jarrett.
What up? What's going on, man? How y'all doing?
We good.
Hey, so my question is this: can you, at some point in the show, can you like pick up a glove and explain where you think that egg weight was positioned such that he could dent this cat's skull and not crack his own hand in the process? Because that's what I'm confused about. Where was the egg weight positioned in the glove? If it was in the glove, obviously. My second question is, how do I get on this push-up action?
Oh man, all you gotta do is submit it right here on Skype, and we got you.
Hey,
take the video and just submit it on Skype.
Yeah, right here to the group.
All right, word.
And then I'll download it and screen share it whenever we do those again.
Okay, word. All right, peace.
You know what's so funny about that, Ness? I'm glad he brought that up because it helped my point.
What?
You remember when Tyson Fury said he's gonna go start dipping his head in petrol from an old gypsy traveler? If you go do research on what petrol does, petrol tightens the skin, allows the skin to become hardened over time, which allows force, any type of strong force, not to break the skin. So, yeah, if the egg weight is in the glove, yeah, I'll just leave that there. You guys are smart enough.
Damn, so you think Fury tightened his skin on his hands to withstand the egg weight? I would have just simply went with
or the blow through the top of the glove when he's hitting him with the inside of the fingers like that.
I'm saying I would have just gone with he's gonna receive less damage because he obviously has the wrap. You know what I'm saying? So his knuckles are protected with the wrap. Damn, Bowen Bama with the $50 love for Steve Willis to get Steve Willis all accommodated for Border Wars 9. And if you don't know, Bowen Bama.
That's a wrong word.
Whoa. Bowen Bama is definitely part of the pound for pound committee on Border Wars. And yeah, let me see here.
Yo, 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 yo.
What?
Wait till after the show. I got something. I got the trailer. Oh man, I
Yo,
like
what
it.
trailer? The trailer that I've been waiting on forever?
Here we go forever. You just impatient, man.
Nah, I am.
Listen,
I
Rome
am.
wasn't built overnight. You gotta wait some
I
time
am.
for greatness. You can't rush greatness. But anyways, let's who else we got? Boom, Bama Bo, thank you for you know what I'm saying, the help towards, you know what I'm saying,
Steve
the
Willis.
world renowned celebrity professional referee Steve Willis.
Yes, sir. We're about to go to Counterpunch from Rel. Come on, be easy, Rel. Be easy, man. Ain't nobody here for you to kill, man. It's all good. You're gonna be alright.
Okay. All right, so I just gotta ask all the boxing fans this: do we remember on Mexican Independence Day when Tyson Fury fought Otto Wallen? It was a bloody affair, and Otto Wallen was really, really getting with Tyson Fury, and Tyson Fury was throwing everything he had at Otto Wallen. He couldn't budge him. Now, up to speed, we just recently seen Otto Wallen on Showtime fight an average boxer, and he looked pathetic. With that being said, how do y'all feel that Tyson Fury had the power to stop the reigning champ who was knocking out every opponent he got in the ring with? How do y'all feel like he's not cheating when the champ came out and said himself what he was hit with? Stop hating. Stop being hateful. Stop being mad because he's a fraud. He's a fraud. It's out. His career is over. He's going to lose millions for this. And yes, whatever promotion company was behind it, they was behind it. And now they... Cut it.
Going out to Essex, King Amin.
Just like the king is what I mean. The king is what I mean.
Yo, what's good, Ness? What's good, TBV?
She stopped her in the 7th. Sorry.
Damn, it's over? Shit.
Yo, listen, I'm going to tell y'all what woke up Deontay Wilder. Y'all might not even believe me. I had sent him to Deontay till his day joint. I don't know how much attention he paid to social media, but I sent him the joint this morning. Y'all think I'm bullshit. I'm telling you that's what woke him up. You know what I'm saying? He had whatever the conversation was. Look how many months he sat on this. I sent him the joint this morning, and all of a sudden, he's talking. Maybe I'm a bullshitter, whatever, right? But at this point, you know what I'm saying, shout out to PSK, like we got to look at it like this. I'm not dismissing it. If the man said that the same way, I didn't dismiss Jamel Herring with the blood in my dog and I can't see, right? If the man make an accusation like that and he's saying only a thumb, like Ness, what you said when I came through with the 8 ounces when I was getting some work with y'all, you said, damn, what you trying to kill somebody, right?
Hell yeah.
Because improper equipment is fucking dangerous. So it sounds legit to me if somebody says your thumb scratched off your ear to flesh like that. Everything else I want.
We going out to Ricky Fresh. Rick Fresh.
Yo, my brothers, what's good?
What up?
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
I know it's Halloween. Yeah, I know it's Halloween, but Wilder out here looking like a straight clown, bro. Out here looking like a clown. You're gonna come out with your violin and your music and your sad song, talking about a whole bunch of bullshit, talking about the fight that should have been and could have been, but ain't. Why ain't it? Why did Shelley do his part as a manager and make the fight? Why Wilder wait so long? What's the point? You lost the fight.
Because they had a
what?
fight. What you mean? He coming out because they trying to get out the fight. He had a fight. They was ready to fight December 19th in the Legion Stadium. I don't understand what people don't get.
Was it announced?
Was Aram not saying that they was fighting in December? Was ESPN not saying it was happening? Yeah.
Was it announced, bro? No, it wasn't announced. The fight wasn't announced. There was no official nothing. It was all hearsay bullshit.
Hearsay from the promoter?
And listen. Let me speak my piece. I'm sure you lot came on and said that, yeah, Aram came on and said ESPN had the first fight, then Fox is supposed to have the second fight with Wilder. Their team
you wildin'. Chill, champ. No, you're wildin'.
Isn't that what they said?
No, I'm giving you extra time. Well, everybody knows that the fight was going to be co-promoted again with both. Even Aram is on record saying that that they came together collectively, ESPN and Fox, and decided that there was too many football games and basketball games in December, and that's why they didn't want to have the fight in December.
Absolutely.
So how they putting this shit on Wilder?
Wasn't it going to be a Fox promotion?
No, it's
Or
always
was it a
co, always
Fox-based thing?
co, always co, champ. But you had a lot of
It's
time.
Fox,
Gotta let you
okay.
go, Ricky Fresh. Nah, it was always gonna be a co-promotion, man, and that's the quote from Bob. But we got hella callers, yo. We might not get to everybody because we trying to watch the fight, man. I watched the fight too. Let me see. I'm gonna go to these Patreons then.
We got Selby and Camboso coming up next.
JT, New Orleans. Oh, damn. So we got Selby. We good then. We good.
Yeah,
we
cause
good.
seeing that Allen Lovejoy came on.
That was really a piece of shit. Hey, that comment. No, that was a piece of fuck you. That was a piece of shit. You know, we're doing live TV. Man, I don't care. What you gonna do about it? I'll kill this mother. Why do you have to talk like that? Well, I'm talking to you the way I want to talk to you. You have a problem? Turn off your station. I'm the best ever.
Yeah. Damn, JT, you busy? We're gonna keep it moving. Keem, I feel like we went to you. Did we not? I'm lost. I know you was on the Border Wars show. What up? You avail? And that's a no. King Born, what up? You avail? All right, we going out to King Born of Brooklyn.
When you see old dirty bastard fall in a position like that, then you know that I'm getting ready to bust your.
Yo, peace. You hear me? You hear me?
I hear
peace.
You. I hear you.
Yeah, I'm in the crib. Listen, man. Let me tell you something, man. I don't care what nobody say. Wilder played. See, Fury thought that Fury know he cheated. You know what I mean? Fury know he cheated, and he knew, and he thought that Wilder wasn't going to say nothing. But the more that Wilder was quiet, that froze Fury brain. You know what I'm saying? They had him under pressure. So what's the best way to come out? And J-Mac and everybody, all of us was saying that Fury had cheated. Ain't no dude that don't got no power is going to put a dent in Wilder's head and stuff like that. Come on, man. Wilder fought knockout dudes and he wasn't hurt. So all of a sudden Fury come and he hurt Wilder. Yo, it's on. I love the fact that Wilder is going to be a beast, an animal. He going to destroy Fury and all that. And don't let them UK cats fool you because they getting scared. They know Wilder coming back. So now they scared because now you got an angry, focused Wilder. I feel bad for Fury. Fury better duck as long as he can because when Wilder get him in the ring, he going to destroy him in 3 rounds. It's coming, y'all. It's coming. And I love how Wilder did it today. Took everybody's shine away. Wilder's getting smart. To be the cheater, to be the cat who always on his toes, on his mind, you got to think. So Wilder's going to morph into Fury now. He going to think.
KC, boxing, what up?
Hello?
Yo, turn that TV down or whatever that is, champ.
What's going on?
What up? We hear you.
Okay, you can hear me, Ness?
We hear you.
Okay, this your boy KB Boxing out of DC again. I'm sorry I ain't get with you in a couple of weeks, but busy man. Just want to chime in on this nonsense we hearing from the UK. Ness, I'm going to tell you guys, I sent a couple of messages out. I don't know if y'all got them, but Wilder does not want anybody to destroy his opportunity to get Fury back in that ring. All the ramifications that's going to come from all that nonsense that happened in that second fight and what happened in the first fight. He know he got all the time in the world to get that taken care of. But he doesn't want too much media and everybody else to destroy his opportunity to get, because that's his number one thing, is to get that son of a gun back in the ring. You feel me?
Yeah, I feel KC, man. Thanks for calling in. Looks like we got Majimbe. We went to you. We'll be back with you. We got a boomerang. That's true. We going to Big Nick in the UK. What up?
Yo, what's going on, this man? You guys are trolling today because it sounds like the comedy voice today. Listen, right? I'm gonna ask you one quick question, but you know how you hate when people question your legitimacy of being the Border Wars heavyweight champion, yeah? Because everybody says, "Oh, Ness beat no one that's taller than 6 foot. Ness only fights midgets and all of that stuff, yeah." But at the same time, you will do the same thing to Fury and question Fury's legitimacy by talking about cheating and stuff like that. So my question is this to you: Wilder hasn't taken legal action, and Fury and the WBC haven't found Fury guilty of any wrongdoing. So let me ask you a question: Why are you still talking about it?
What you mean? So you expect me not to talk about Wilder finally speaking about all these allegations? Come on. I thought you was going to use your time wisely. 3 seconds, 2, 1, goodbye. What the hell? Yo, so Wilder finally spoke, right? I mean, for months, these guys would call in and say, "Where's your king? Why your king doesn't say anything about this Ness? Leave it alone. If Wilder says something, it's different. But Wilder hasn't even said nothing. This is his brother. This is an allegation. This is a rumor. Come on, Ness." So now he says something and you want me not to say anything. Okay, champ, but you're here. You're here, though. So, I don't know. I guess Wilder's doing something right. But let's get to what looks like an Arizona caller. Who is this? Who is in Arizona? Right, I'm pretty sure it's Arizona, or is it LA? Let me see. That's looking like... I thought that was Checkmate Boxing for a second, but it's not. That's Jay in Phoenix. What up?
Hey, what up? Y'all know y'all got the music playing while people talking?
Oh, is it loud for you? Yeah, we been had the music playing.
Nah, I just... Oh, if you got it, it's cool. It's cool. It's straight. I just didn't know if y'all knew. But nah, real quick. The egg weights. Nicholas Asbury actually found one in a glove. So people can pretend all they want, like motherfuckers ain't doing it, but he found one in the glove. And he found Tyson Fury's glove, and he said shit was falling out of it. So these are facts, so they could deny it all they want. And I feel like if he had an egg weight, it was in his right hand. That's why it was so deflated and had no padding in it, because you can't fit your hand in there if you got something in there with it. So I think it would be in the right hand. So, I feel like dude did cheat. He's doing just like he did in the UK, where he ran away after they found out he was cheating with that boar meat, or that quote-unquote boar meat. And what did he do? He said, fuck it. He ran away. Now he can't fight there no more. And that's what he's doing here. That's why Wilder called him a thief.
I like the way he interpreted that. He said that's why he called him a thief. Okay. I see that. Let me get to my Jimbe on the boomerang. What up?
Give it to Brandon, Ness.
Uh-oh, Brandon. Cincinnati.
Yeah, thanks, my Jimbe, man. Soon to be Pick'em League champ. I'm ready to go in and, give my title on over to you. But like I was saying, man, the bottom line is this. I just think in order for this to go down, too many hands had to be in the conspiracy. And I just don't think what was the point of this? Like, what's the point of everybody conspiring against Wilder to let this shit go down? Like,
who's everybody, though? Who's everybody? Name names.
The referee. How's the referee a crab in the bucket? I want to understand what the fuck he do wrong. What the ref do wrong?
Because when you go in the ring, you're supposed to check the gloves, and clearly he didn't.
Yeah.
Okay. Sure. The trainer, incompetent J. Diaz, the Nevada, everybody was incompetent. The WBC who's came out and did nothing to protect
he ain't say nothing about J. Diaz or the. Why you adding words, man?
I'm saying, in order for this to have gone
that's
down,
how you chose to spend your boomerang.
In order for this to have gone down, they had to be complicit in this. That's what I'm saying.
the athletic commissions, the WBC, everybody. That's why this makes absolutely zero sense. And what's the purpose of this? Anybody explain why would they do all this to conspire against this man? Explain that to me. And that's all I got to say. But shout out to my Jimby, man. Look like you're gonna be the soon-to-be Pick'em League champ. But I'll be back in November.
Yeah, man.
That's all I got. Explain to me.
You still spending last month money, man. You good, man. Go ahead and spend some love over here, man. Send that Steve Willis fund, man. He's still spending last month money. He all right. Yo, I got Savannah. You said she got the knockout. Let me see. My parlay looking even better now. I forgot you said Savannah won. What about Camboso? If Camboso get the knockout, you know we could start. Oh, he ain't even here for us to celebrate. That's crazy. It's all right, though. It's all right. We got Osiris Boxing. What up, champ? Jumping in like that. What's going on? What up, though?
Yo, can you hear me?
We hear
can
you,
hear me?
champ. Of course, of
All
course.
right. So, I wanted to ask something.
Oh, man.
Let's pretend for a minute. Let's
Francis,
pretend
man,
for
where
a
you
minute.
at, man?
Let's pretend for a minute that Fury had a egg weight or whatever it's called.
Okay. I'm walking with you.
If that's true, then Wilder's team must be the shittest team in the world.
Why?
Because somehow they managed to allow a challenger to effectively abuse the opportunity that the challenger was given to take the title. And not just that,
Yo,
also allowed the contract to expire.
I don't get you.
It's insane, no?
No, what's insane is that you would take that stance knowing that Miguel Cotto was Puerto Rico's next Tito Trinidad until he ran into Margarito and those tainted gloves, man.
But this is the WBC heavyweight champion of the world, and he allowed the position.
And that was Miguel Cotto, first ballot Hall of Famer.
I know, but
that
still,
was
you know
Sugar
what?
Shane. That was Sugar Shane Mosley, man. Sugar Shane Mosley, man.
The heavyweight is supposed to be like the top of the top,
no,
right?
Only thing heavyweights do is bring out the casuals. But
hey,
what up,
let me add something to this.
Add it.
Let you guys vividly remember when Floyd was fighting Marcos Maidana. He felt the padding in the glove. He said,
"Man, it's
this glove ain't got no fucking padding."
Got no padding, man. We ain't using them gloves. What? Real quick, yo.
So just so you guys know, like, if you can do it, they gonna try and pass it.
Yo, you got to be on everything, man. Everybody want an edge, man. Everybody want an edge. We going out to Marcus, Ohio Runs Boxing. What up?
What's up, guys? Good show, man. I agree with you guys, what y'all saying. I want to make this quick analogy, man. This quick thing. I think Tyson Fury did have the tools to beat Wilder. I think we all knew that. But, Ness, have you ever seen somebody go in the store and steal something? And when they get caught stealing, they pull out money and say, I didn't have to steal this. Look at this money in my pocket. But the camera showed that you were stealing. Even though you had the money, you still got caught stealing. You didn't have to steal, but you did it. And I think that's where it comes to Tyson Fury. Sometimes they don't have to do it. You don't have to cheat, Tyson, but he did it. And that's where it comes down to, man. It's like, you got people like that, man. They just do it. There's going to be a lot of people say, oh, Tyson didn't have to cheat. Some people still do it. That's my call. I'm out.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I hear you, champ. I hear you, man. We going out to D. What up? Talk to me.
Yo, the ticket's still live,
All right,
man.
so, yeah.
South Carolina,
we're talking
what's
about,
going on, D?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me, Ness?
Perfectly, champ. Perfectly. Been a long
Ness,
time.
can you hear me? All right. Yeah. So we talking about proven cheat. Somebody proven cheat. Right?
You going in and out. I don't know what's up. You might have to check, make sure you're talking into the
Oh.
receiver.
All right, can you hear me now?
Yes, sir.
Can you hear me now? All right, so we talking about a proven cheat. Before. He cheated, right? In the past.
I mean, you really going in and out. I don't know why, D. I know you
Hold on, hold
asking
on.
us. You asking us, did he cheat in the past?
All right, how about now? All right,
We hear
I'm
you
on the
now.
phone now. All right,
We hear you now.
all right. So the fucking cheated, man. In the past, we talking about a proven cheater. You know what I'm saying? He fucking did that shit.
I hear you.
He did that shit. So Wilder need to get on his grind. Hopefully he ain't in Miami doing training and shit. No fighter's ever done good training down there. I hope he ain't down there. Get on his grind. Come back. Whip this fuck ass.
All right. Yo, Francis, double check if Klitschko just tweeted something else, or is this super chat from Who That Nation? Ness, Klitschko just tweeted. Look at it. Make sure he's not giving us the old one we already brought up earlier in the show. Next one is from the expert genius. Says people saying it don't make sense, like boxing isn't corrupt. Mentioning cheating, and all of a sudden, boxing is a clean sport. Shaking my damn head. Exactly. It's like, oh, how's it supposed to happen? I don't know. How the hell did Margarito get it off? How did Resto get it off? How do people get it off? You know what I'm saying? How do people pop positive or not pop? Like, I don't know. But it happens, and we know that it do. Like, you asking me for answers I can't give you. Can't give you those answers. But listen, we got, I don't know how many people watching. I hope somebody's out there hitting that thumbs up. You know what I'm saying? Saying they appreciate what we're doing. Letting us know that they enjoy the show. We're going to be right back with some Usyk and Chisora in just a bit.
Yeah, no, that's an old one, and they're about to go and walk in the ring right now. Lee Selby and George Cambosos.
Oh, I need Camboso to get this stoppage, and we gonna party. We gonna party. Yo, let me go ahead and go to Steve in Chicago, man. But yo, let's go, Camboso.
Hey, Daddy, this is $1 beat.
I drink soda, I eat pizza, I hang out with chicks all day. These fighters still can't beat me. They fighting every day, they in the gym every day. Just give me 6 weeks, and I got it. Boxingwiz.com.
Yo, what's good, Nuss?
What up?
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yo, man, Wilder brings them all out of the woodwork, doesn't he? Yeah. But I'm glad you're here. Yeah, man. I'm glad you're here to educate these idiots. Like you said, let's not pretend like this shit doesn't happen in the sport. And these guys wanting evidence and this and that. Like I keep saying, look at the fight. I think some of these guys haven't even watched the fight. They don't even watch fights. They just call in, to go against what we're trying to prove. But if you watch the fight, remember I kept telling you, I've been saying this for a while, his punches ain't like they coming at the side. And the ref let it. And so if there was something in there, what the hell? That's why he knew he was doing that. And if you look at the first fight and the second fight, he punched a lot differently. You got to really look at his punches and his punch placement. And it's a lot different the second time around than the first time around. So you got to see, you got to really watch. And like I said, in the beginning, I didn't want to believe it. And it looked kind of, the whole thing sounded, but hey, let's not act like this shit don't happen. Like, let's be real about it. Let's be real. To me, this shit happened.
Steve in Chicago. Thanks for calling in. I mean, on the Boomerang, what up?
Okay, shouldn't really, like I said, this is where we start drawing the lines in the sand. Let's not do that. Respect what the champ is saying, you know what I'm saying? Because when Fury was down on his dick, he had his nose in it. Remember, I'm so prophetic with my lines. Listen, I said, losing is important and lesson in life. Don't want to develop that Tyson Fury sniff. You know what I'm saying? I'm not making fun of nobody, but that's what we talk about honor. Like, when you was down on your dick, the man gave you a shot. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, you did some bullshit, and the man calling you a thief about it, just stand up and honor that. You know what I'm saying? Let's not start drawing the lines, because then I'm going to have to go to the mattresses. That's my call.
We going out to Counterpunch from Rel. Talk to me.
All right, look. Let's get off Deontay Wilder for 1 second. This is for everybody in the chat who's scared to call in, who's talking down on Deontay Wilder. But let's get off Deontay Wilder for a minute. Let's speak on the Nicholas Asbury interview on how he literally was Tyson Fury's sparring partner leading up to the Deontay Wilder 2 fight. And he literally said he seen egg weights inside his glove the whole training camp, seen it. Like, come on, stop acting like they didn't cheat. They knew what they was against. Wilder has the craziest power in the sport. Tyson Fury knew that. So his skill set didn't matter going up against that brute power. Like I said in Tyson Fury versus Wilder 1, Fury was gifted the draw. Y'all paint these illusions to make yourself feel good over the pond, but the truth of the matter is he's a cheat. Gypsy is an illusion. Nicholas Asbury told it before the champ did. The champ confirmed it. That's my call.
All right. Well, I think that is everyone.
That's all the calls?
That's all the calls, champ.
We got Lee Selby, George Camboso about to get started right now. The action's about to get
What's
buzzing.
that, the zone?
Yes.
That's AutoZone with the zone, AutoZone with the zone. Let's see, are they in the ring? Might as well just... Are they in the ring?
Yeah, they in the ring.
They in the ring. Fuck
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Let's do it, man.
Shirts off, mouthpieces in. Just announcements about to go down right now.
Damn, we might as well stay right here, man. I want to see this fight. Yo, if he could get the stoppage, I got him both ways. Decision and stoppage.
I know, I didn't get him both ways.
I got a money line, bro. Money line and both ways. Let's go, Camboso. He looking like, why his back like that? He got that tough guy walk. I love it. Listen, if you want to call in, you know the number to call in, 14255695241. Press 1 time. Voice your opinion right here on the Voice of the People hotline. Don't forget to add Nestor Gibbs on Skype. Hey, man, if you still in the mood and you want to talk your boxing about, Deontay Wilder, yo, we more than welcome to do that. You know what I mean? Keem, you want to send me a message? You ready to talk? You more than welcome to do that. We got Coach Myers. What's going on, champ? You just jumping on. You ready?
Yo.
What up?
Ain't nothing. Y'all watching that Selby fight, right?
We watching the Camboso fight, you mean?
Nah, Selby just came out to that big L, that ring walk. I don't know, man. I might have to rock with him. He just came out to that big L.
Damn, it must be a sign that he gonna take that big L.
Yeah.
Let's go, champ.
Besides that, don't forget. Y'all been sleeping on Usyk, man. I got the stoppage.
Dog, I
Y'all
got him for
book that
stoppage
down.
too. 7 through 12. Let's go, Usyk. What you mean, bruh? You better listen to the betting show. Get this money, man.
But listen on this. This is where it get tricky. I'm going Leo with unanimous decision tonight.
Bruh, I got 100 on it. What the fuck you talking about? And I will show you my card. Let's talk about it. Yo, let's go. I'm telling you. Nah, but I'm going to be real. Coach Myers, I do got 100 on it, but it's my best friend sent me 100 to put it on it for him. I was too scared to do that. But if he win, we both win, man. That's how it go. But that money looked good when I put it. It said Leo will give you $575 for that 100. I said, damn. Yo, I felt like Fab right there, man. I almost wanted to put something on it. He just checked in with me too, man. He like, yo, you put that 500. I'm like, man, what the hell? You mean 100? You asked to put 100. Ain't no 500. But we got a new caller looking like from the DC. What up? Who's this?
This Ron from DC, man.
Ron?
Yeah, Ron from DC.
You can you spell that, brother? I'm sorry, I'm having a hard time understanding.
Ron, R-O-N. Ron, you said it right.
Ron, what's going on, brother?
Long time listener, man. Been listening probably since you had the little white boy on here that was a doctor or whatever. I just ain't never called in. Yeah, long time. But man, I've been sick here listening to everybody. I guess it's mainly UK guys talking about the Wilder situation. But what my conclusion I came to is, man, as I guess being a little older or whatever, man, you can't make nobody see what they don't want to see. Cause I've been watching for a while the glove gate and how it's flopping around. Everybody know gloves don't supposed to do that. So if you ain't saying that you don't want to see it, and for the people that got something to say about Wilder, why he just coming out. I think he might have, because of the weight, the issue about the uniform being heavy early. And once he noticed what he noticed about the gloves and all that, he probably wanted mainstream to pick it up. He probably like, they always saying, I'm saying excuse. So mainstream ain't want to pick it up because I guess they wanted Fury to look good. But if I was Wilder, I wouldn't even fight him again. I would let the courts decide this and get this guy. If this come out to be true, he should be banned for life. I don't even think he should fight no more. I think he should be banned for life.
Well, Ron, man, thank you for calling in. Yo, damn, bro, it's Camboso gonna have to really step up. That's the first round.
Yeah, that's the first round for sure.
Yeah, he got to cut that distance, man. He got to cut that distance, man. He got to cut that distance.
He do.
He having a hard time cutting the distance, so he can't be out there waiting like that, Camboso. We watching Elise Selby and George Camboso fight right now on Dazn, as well as talking what's going on with Deontay Wilder, man. Him coming out. We've played it several times. You can check it out on his Instagram, but he's definitely accusing Tyson Fury of cheating, and he believes Fury had an egg weight in his glove. Looks like we got a new caller in North Carolina. North Carolina, first time caller?
Yo.
Yes.
Yeah. This is Rob.
You said Rob?
Yeah.
Rob, talk to us, brother.
Hey, look. I've been hearing a lot from this Deontay Wilder thing, right? My problem with this is like the excuses just keep coming and the story just keep changing. Like when it first come out, he come out himself, he say that his legs was gone. He knew the fight was going to be a different fight because his outfit was too heavy, right? So then it goes from that, and now the excuse is Tyson Fury ain't had his hands all the way in the glove, right? So then after you go from that, then it goes to Tyson Fury took some padding out his glove. All right, so then it goes from him taking padding out his glove to him having the egg weight in his glove. All I'm saying is, man, it seems like a whole lot of excuses, man. Like, if anybody watched that fight, to me, it looked like he got beat. It looked like he got beat. I know. He got a big fan base, and they don't want him to lose. Like, I mean, I like Wilder too, but it's just too many excuses. The story keep changing, and it's like, man, y'all gotta let it go. Come on, man. Is you a champion? Like that's how you gonna go out? Like, you catch your first L, and that's how you gonna take it? There's too many excuses.
All right, champ. Well, get you, man. Thank you for calling in. Anybody that has already called, you feel like you ain't get it off your chest, you could definitely Cash App NestGCO or drop a super chat for $5. That is get you a counter punch. You get right back on the show, or a little bit more words. Right now, I'm sure. Yo, tell me what's going on, man. I missed the whole minute and 30 of the second round because I was handling the call. Okay,
yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Camboso
Camboso just still coming forward. He's just pressing forward with the foot, not really with the jab. Selby's coming out. He's boxing off the back foot beautifully. He's pumping the jab.
Oh, yeah,
right now, George is just chasing, really, most of the way.
You got the volume on over there? Yeah, man. It looked like Selby really doing
that's just
good
what it is, yeah.
Boxing.
He's just chasing,
I need George to cut this distance. He tripping right now.
He's not doing it with the jab at all. He's just,
Damn, man. So he a brawler. Oh, good look. Left, though. Come on. Get up in there, though. That was a good left hook. But that's not going to be enough to beat a boxer. You got to really, when you're trying to beat a boxer, you got to outwork him. Oh, damn. But look. Whoa. There was torque on that right hand and that left hook. Holy shit. I wonder if he could punch. He definitely got the torque on that. He just too tough, man. Because, he got that tough guy mentality. He need to punch more than he is.
The whole time I'm talking about mute, I said Selby looks bigger.
Ooh, he hit him with that right, though. Damn. I don't know if Selby could take many. Okay, he cutting his distance in this one. Ooh, good dip. Ooh, another left hook. All right, George. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go.
This knockout, man.
Hell yeah, I need this knockout, bro. He get this knockout, and we doing big things. Who was the other tough fight on that parlay? Let me check that one out. Let me check that. That's the doggy dog one right there. Let's see here. We need we need Usyk to get the knockout too though.
Yeah.
We need Usyk to get the knockout. No, we need a lot of people to get the knockout, bro.
Yeah.
We need Tank. Tank got to get the knockout. Let me see. Did I put Tank in this? Nah, ain't no Tanky. Oh, I got Tank got to get the knockout too. The stars got to align, but it's all right. It make the fight a little more interesting, man. We watching Selby versus Camboso, George Camboso from Australia, and Lee Selby from the United Kingdom. This is a 140-pound fight. We talked to Xander Zayas, who told us that Camboso's hitting like a Mack truck. So we want to hope to believe that, man. Let's see.
We know Selby's a bleeder. He cuts easy. So maybe when these cuts open up at some point, and they can get the stoppage that way.
We'll see. Let me double check over here, make sure everything.
That's what saved us in the Munguia fight, because Munguia was looking like straight garbage yesterday. In my opinion.
I mean, he got that stoppage, but that was the ugly. He
got the stoppage based on the lip cut, man.
Who bust his lip though? Come on, bro.
Uppercut.
Yeah, all right then. So like he caused it, man. Yo, that was a good up and down jab by. Oh, damn, good counter left hook. Let's go, Camboso. Shit. Oh, good right. Yo, wow. Bruh.
Man, he's putting up. Yeah, man, he's fighting hard.
Yo, and he's being conservative with the punches, man. He's kind of accurate this round. Let's go. Oh.
Round 3 for those who are
went
wondering.
Right under that. Yo, come on, Raph. He hit him on the head, man. Selby, come on, Selby. 1-2 by Selby. I don't know if that right landed all the way. Selby scared to commit, man.
Yeah.
It get dangerous in there with that left hook. He countered with the left hook and the right hand. But he's very flat-footed, Camboso, and he could lose this fight because he's not cutting his distance, man. He's too ready to throw punches. He's ready to counter. So he's heavy on those feet, man. He got to cut that. He got to cut that distance better if he want to win this fight, man. Especially on foreign soil, bro. You Australian. Let's go. Oh, good right hand though. I'm waiting for Selby to get a little bit wobbly, man. He hitting him with some clean shit.
You want to see a buckle?
I want to see something. Show me something, man. Let's go. Coach Myers, you a boomerang. You want it now or you saving it? Oh, did he say give it to somebody? Oh, he said give it to Brandon, but Brandon ain't here. But Selby on his bike, man. Can he win a decision like this?
That's what I'm saying.
Could you win a decision, Selby? You on a... Oh, good left hook right here. Fucking Camboso. Okay.
He's putting them punches together nicely.
Oh, my God. Damn, he is... Yo, he dipped right under Selby. Hit him with the left hook. What's that? 2-3? 3-2. 3-2. Damn. Yo, but he got to do it more. He's too... Like I say, he got that tough guy mentality. He's holding his breath and shit. You see him biting on his lip or whatever.
He's throwing with everything.
With everything, bro. He's flat-footed as hell right now. Even though he's moving well and he's dipping under a lot of these Selby shots. Let me be honest with you, but I just want him to. Oh, come on, man. That's the second behind the head. This is why I hate UK. I don't even know this dude. Someone tell me who's this guy, man. Come on, man. Selby hitting all behind the head, and I know it's because he's taller, but he got to be careful, man. We seen what happened to Pritchard Cologne. Okay, pressure. Damn, he ran into a left hook, though, by Selby. Damn, another shot on top. Ooh. Yo, Camboso is a tough guy. You see how he looked at him? As the
looking funny.
He looked at him like, boy. Yo, look at Selby pushing a mouthpiece out. And it's an Everlast mouthpiece. That's an Everlast gel mouthpiece. I had that one. Yo, Selby. Let's go.
That's round number 3, man. We still got
Exactly.
5-6 more rounds to go.
So if Camboso energy don't dip, he could get the stoppage. Listen, Selby used to be called the Welsh Mayweather. Welsh Mayweather. What you think about that, man?
That's crazy. That's a fetch.
You think it's a stretch, bro?
Yeah, that's a big time far-fetched stretch. What are you gonna call it?
Damn. Yo, we in the Camboso fight right now, ladies and gentlemen. We in the Camboso fight. We definitely gave the Deontay Wilder topic plenty of time, but if you want to talk Deontay Wilder, we're more than willing. You know the number to call in. We live, and we in round 4. Selby coming forward now. Camboso on the back foot a little bit, looking for a shot. Oh, he looking to counter, man.
Looking to walk Selby onto something.
He's got good waist movement, man. He's dipping these shots. He's looking like Canelo Jacobs right now, man. Seriously. He's got good waist movement, that's for sure. I want him to get the stoppage, though, not just because of the bet, because then he could be a real player at 140, man.
You probably about 10, maybe 15 seconds ahead of me in terms of
Say word.
Yeah.
All right, well, then that's good. You get to see what I said and see if I'm saying it right. And if not, be
right,
like,
and
nah,
I'm following
bro.
up behind, cleaning up everything you
Be
missed.
like, nah, bro, he got hit with that shit. You think he looking good. But he's putting everything into these. So I really want to see, can he hurt Selby? I know Douglas fought Selby, man, and he did good versus Douglas. But damn, Camboso looking all right, man. I should have been scoring this, but definitely the last round and this round is already in favor of Camboso. And we at the 156 mark. Watching Dazn right now. If you don't have Dazn, you can check the link below. Go ahead and use that to sign up, man. You helping your favorite podcast. We get a little kickback. Costs you nothing. Absolutely nothing at all, man. You know? Forget about it. It's free. Free for you to use, man. We at the 136 mark, and Camboso still not doing the best. Ooh, Selby with a good counter left hook. And Camboso right away jumps on top. Selby with another shot behind the back, man. Come on, man. What the hell? Bro,
they're working it right now when you got Selby that's coming
man.
forward. Selby coming forward. He's just, right now, he's boxing beautifully right now, man. He's not engaging much, and you know what I'm saying, using the jab. When they are engaging, he's getting the better of because he's the taller fighter. The behind the head, definitely he's hit behind the head of more than he should. So, yeah, man. George has to do something a little different with cutting off the ring like we've been saying since round one.
I mean, you know what? I don't think he needs to cut off the ring anymore. Now I'm seeing what he's doing. See? It's that fucking waist movement, bro. He's like Canelo in there, the way he dipping these shots at Selby. You kidding me? So what he does is he's dipping and then countering. As soon as Selby throws a lazy jab, he dips to the side. He's all over him with a left hook right hand. And the same thing with the right hand. Look at him, bro. He's right there, and every now and then he'll parry it and still counter. I like what he's doing. He's just got to let the hands go. Oh, there you go. You see? And that was with the bicep. He hit him with the left hook bicep because he didn't gauge the range right. But he's got damn good body shots. See what I'm saying? He's got fantastic waist movement, bro. I'm glad we finally got to see this dude. I heard so much about him, and I told you guys in the lead up to this. Good right hand by him. Selby says it was behind the head, but they look like a straight 1-2 to me. I told you, ooh, good jab there. Uh-oh. Yes.
Into a fight.
You see how Selby's like, hold up. He got low on them ropes. But listen, man, I told y'all that this dude used to spar with Manny Pacquiao a lot. See? The counter that I was telling you about. Uppercut to the body, left hook upstairs, man. Camboso's all over this dude. All over this dude, man. Look at that. Look at that power jab, bro. You kidding me? He better be getting these rounds, man, from these UK judges, man. This dude's... No, seriously. He's coming all the way from Canada. Fuck is he from, man? He's from fucking Australia, man. He's on
from
Australia.
down under.
Yo, let's go out to Big Drew in the meantime. Big Drew, what up? What it do? What it do? What it do?
Yo, what up, Ness? What up, TBV?
What's going on, champ? What's going on? You talking Wilder or you talking
Yo,
live
man,
fight?
Well, I'm watching the live fight. Ain't much to talk about yet, but I'm talking Wilder, man. I'm so 100% American right here, okay? But let's be real. Wilder's a champ, or he was a champ in and out of the ring. Well, coming with that territory, you got to take your L's like a champ. You know what I mean? You got to stop. He threw every excuse up the board, and he's sticking with whatever would stick. First, it was that helmet was too big. It weighed too much. Then it was, my leg was hurt, my shoulder, all this, I tore my bicep. And the only thing that he could figure to stick is now this egg weight nonsense. You got to take your L's like a man. You're losing respect. I don't respect somebody who's undefeated. I respect somebody who's a man in and out of the ring. You take your wins like a man, take your L's like a man. I ride with you as long as you're a man. But you walked in that ring a champ, you should leave that ring a champ. That doesn't just mean that you have the belt. It means you take it on the chin like a champ. I'm sick of this guy making excuses. I'm a man.
All right, Big Drew, man. That's your time, man. Thank you for calling on in the Boxing Voice and letting it all out, man. It's the voice of the people, man. We are the people. You are the people, and this is the platform to Express yourself, man. Let us know how you feel. You definitely told us that. Camboso, do you think he lost something in this round? Is he lose a little spunk in this round? Is he a little taking it? Oh! Right when I say that big overhand right.
Yeah, it's just that Selby's more busy with the jab this round, so it's disrupting. It's breaking his
Good
rhythm.
counter right there with the freaking right hand left to the body both times. Selby looking all right.
It's the same person that fought Josh Warrington and got his ass kicked, yeah?
Yeah. I don't know about ass kick, but you know.
You didn't think so?
I don't know. Hold it down.
Yeah. So we got right now Camboso. He's definitely on the he's counter punching, he's on the back foot. As Selby is jabbing, he's dancing around the ring. Coming to the close of round number 5. We're just under 1 minute in round number 5. George is trying to make it rough and tumble as he tries to close the distance, get closer to Lee Selby. Lee Selby is in his rhythm right now. He's finding his groove, his footwork, his movement. He's dancing, but he's only doing the 1 and 2 shots. Whereas Camboso, every time he gets an opportunity, he's throwing 3 and 4 punch combinations when he gets the opportunity to. He's getting nice torque from the hip. I see UK Rob. He definitely got his ass kicked. Ooh, big right hand by Lee Selby. Lee Selby turned it on towards the end of the round. He is in his rhythm and he is playing like he is the matador trying to tame the bull. End of round number 5. It is heating up, coming down the stretch. Both fighters not really breathing as heavy. Main event is coming up next. Alexander Usyk making his debut at heavyweight, taking on Derek War Chisora. You don't want to miss that fight. That's coming up next. It's one half of the big pay-per-view fight on this weekend. Stay tuned. Camboso is just off the mark. He's off the mark. He's not landing clean enough. It's almost like he's having a little bit of an energy zap, like he needs to find a second wind. So let's see what he does in round number 6. Lee Selby with the double jab. George back with his own jab. Both fighters are jockeying for position. George with a jab. Selby's dancing. He's floating like a butterfly and he's trying to sting like a bee. Here we go. Jab by George. Double jab by Lee Selby. Missed. Oh, big left hook by George Camboso. Both fighters are jockeying. They're feinting. Oh, big right hand by Selby. Oh, big left hook by George Camboso. Camboso with the big left hook. Selby with the double jab. Connected. They're standing in the middle of the ring. Both fighters are in the middle of the ring and they are looking to exchange. Oh, big jab by Camboso. Selby back with a jab. Selby with a jab. Oh, both fighters are fainting. A lot of fainting. A lot of posturing. A lot of waiting for, who's going to throw the first punch. Who's going to counter. Who's going to be the lead. Right now we got Camboso. He is walking Selby down. Selby is dancing around the ring. They're changing dancing positions. Here we go. Not many punches being thrown this round. A lot of posturing, a lot of jockeying for position. Oh, good double jab by Camboso. Good double jab. Selby with his own jab, but he missed. It was short. Big right hand, but he missed by George Camboso. Here we go. Oh, good double, triple jab by Camboso. Jab by Selby. Selby using the jab. Good right hand. Connected by Selby. Jab by Selby. Here we go. Here we go. Coming down to the round. End of round number 6. Just under 30 seconds left to go in round number 6. Oh, okay, they got in the clinch. Both fighters are fighting. Nasty. Dirty. Selby's keeping the pace. Selby's completely dictating the pace of this fight right now. He's moving. He's continuing to change the angle on George. Jab. Jab by Selby. Jab by George. Selby move. Ooh, big left hook by George. Landed on Selby. Good jab by George. Stiff. Hard. Selby with the 1-2 and it missed. Here we go. Selby is dancing. George is following. Big 1-2. Connected. Oh, Selby spun George right around. End of round number 6. End of round number 6. Selby dancing. Light on the feet. 1 and 2 jabs. Then you got Camboso. He's flat-footed. He's coming forward. He's digging in every shot. Getting the maximum torque from the waist. As he lands his shot, Anthony Joshua is in the building. They are showing a picture of Anthony Joshua in the building to watch his potential opponent in Alexander Usyk take on Derek Chisora. He is in the building. Round number 7 about to get started. Here, George Camboso taking on Lee Selby. Yes, mine's behind. Been said a long time ago. Here we go. Round number 7. For me, it started. You guys are probably a few seconds ahead. Lee Selby with the jab. George chasing him around. He's not using the jab. Selby, he's pawing. He's pawing with the jab. He's dancing. He's moving. He's dictating the pace. He's using the entire ring. George, stab jab to the body. Stab jab to the body. Here we go. Both fighters are posturing. Posturing. They're looking. They're feinting. George with a little half jab. Lee Selby, he's looking. He's looking. Little stick jab out there. Ooh, good. In the clinch. They're clinching. George working the body. George in the clinch is throwing to the body. That's about the only time he is actually going to the body. Here we go. Both fighters in the middle of the ring. They're just posturing. Good jab by Selby. Selby with the jab. Selby with the jab. Selby with the jab. George is just blocking the jab. Here we go. Selby with the jab again. George, big right hand, missed. Selby got out the way just before the time. Selby doing a half step around. Ooh, big left hand by George landed. Got Selby's attention. Selby, he's being a little confident. Oh, good big left hand to the body by George. George is taking the shots where you get him. You got Selby against the rope and he's working the body. Selby is holding on to George Camboso. Here we go. Round number 7. Round number 7. Round number 7. Round number 7. Camboso. George. He's looking. He's looking. Selby. He's on the back foot. He's in the high guard. Ooh, big right hand by Lee Selby. Connected on the exit of George Camboso. As he was exiting, he got hit with a big right hand. Big left hand back by Camboso. Hits Lee Selby. The fight is heating up. It is heating up. Round number 7. Ooh, big uppercut. George landing on the inside. Both fighters landing big right hands and uppercuts on one another. Here we go. He's dancing. Selby's dancing. He's in the high guard. Big right hand. Landed. Ooh, clinch. Clinch. Watch the behind the head, Selby. Referee, you got it. He's done that a few times. Here we go. Here we go. Big exchange. Most of it landed on the gloves for both fighters. Just under 30 seconds left to go in round number 7. Camboso, he's firing. Big jab. He's looking for that big 1-2. That big right hand 1-2. Can he get the stoppage? Or will Lee Selby box his way to a victory? Good jab by Selby. Selby has the stick working tonight. Good jab. Camboso with the big sweeping left, missed, whistled by. Here we go. They're getting the exchange. Camboso is landing the better of the exchanges. The 1-2 to the body. He's ripping to the body and to the head. And of round number 7. Good action in round number 7. Camboso is still following Lee Selby around the ring. But Lee Selby, when he's engaging, is about 50-50 in terms of, I'm about, 10-15 seconds behind. George is definitely coming up big with that big left hand. The big left hand is working for George Camboso. Gotta look out for it. This is the co-main event of the evening. The main event coming up next. Alexander Usyk making his heavyweight debut against the War Chisora, Derek Chisora. Here we go. Round number 8 is about to get on the way. Started for you and it started for me right now. Here we go. Here we go. Selby comes out pumping the jab. Selby comes out pumping the jab. They're both again posturing in the middle of the ring. Posturing. Selby with the jab. He looks like he has a longer reach. Selby with the jab. Here we go. Both fighters just half throwing the jab out there. Ooh, big sweeping left hook by Selby. Missed. Right hand landed. Selby working behind the jab. Camboso, big right hand missed on Selby. Both fighters just looking. They're using their feet, their angles. They're searching for the angles. They're searching for the angles. Selby's a little bit more busy with that jab, followed by the right hand behind it. Camboso, he throws his jab occasionally. Oh, big right hand by Selby as he lured Camboso in with the jab. Jab, jab, right hand, missed by Selby. Here we go. Here we go. Camboso trying to get to the body of Selby. He's starting to get to the body. He's starting to invest in the body. Down to the body, up to the head. Selby with the jab. Selby with the jab, jab, right hand. Clinch, body shot. Selby's looking like he's in a groove right now. Can Camboso figure out how to get in close and make this fight more favorable for him? Ooh, big right hand. Big right hand by Camboso. Buckled. Selby, both fighters putting on big right hands on each other. Selby coming back with his own big right hand at the end. Of the 8th round. Wow, nice punch. Both fighters are putting on a display of great chin. Don't seem like got much power, but they're both putting on the fight. Interesting fight coming down to the end of this round here. Congratulations. Congratulations, man. These both fights are making it entertaining for us to watch right now. And you gotta love it. You gotta love it. You got to love it. Hopefully that the main event is as exciting as the co-main event is right now. That's what we are waiting for. That's what we are waiting for. That's what we... Here we go, George Camboso. They're coming out, they're leading the way. Here we go, Cam. Fight starting to heat up. Round number 9. Here we go. Round number 9. Ooh, they're starting to exchange a lot more in this round. They're starting to exchange a lot more in this round. Oh my God. The clock was wrong in that one there. You seen it too. Here we go. Here we go. Lee Selby still boxing off that back foot. He's not pressing forward, putting Camboso. Both fighters are getting into now a firefight. I can't wait to see Usyk and Chisora next up. Selby doesn't seem too bothered anymore by Camboso and what he has to put up in the fight. Yeah, I'm a little bit behind, y'all. Here we go. Ooh, whoa, Selby, what are you doing? You gotta protect yourself. But see, the ref warned him now. He's been doing that punch right in the head for like the last. Ooh, big left hand by Camboso. Can he put together a punch combination and rattle Lee Selby, or is Selby gonna run away with this one? I don't know. What do you guys think? Who got it scored? Tell me what the score you got it in the comment section. Big left hand by Camboso again landed on Lee Selby. But are they effective? Are they just arm punches at this point? Round number 9 of 12. 9 of 12. Just under 30 seconds left to go. Camboso has got to do a better. But you got he's 1 and 2 punches, but he got to get in close and let them hands go. Selby with that reach got him on the outside with the jab, keeping him on the outside. There we go. End of round number 9. I don't know, man. It's looking unlikely, for a knockout for Camboso. So there goes one of my tickets. But that's another story in itself. Still got time. Still can catch Selby with something. Can he get the window? Yeah. We're going into round number 10. Y'all go ahead and smash that subscribe button. Public service announcement. And hit the like button, because it does help with the visibility of the show, and it helps the show grow. You know what I mean? It helps take care of me and everybody around here. This is what we love to do, and we love to come here and entertain y'all with boxing. 242 watching, and we appreciate every single one of you guys. And if you haven't, be sure to hit that thumbs up button and the subscribe button. And if you haven't, check out Border Wars. You won't regret it. You get an opportunity to get out there and do the thing. Do the thing. I forgot I had that flipped down. I had to take care of something. Here we go. Round number 10 is on the way. Lee Selby versus George Camboso Jr. Here we go. Lee Selby coming out working the jab. Working the jab like he started to work from the beginning. George just followed him around, throwing 1 or 2 punches, but he just followed him around. Here we go, George. Big right hand landed. Didn't affect Lee Selby. Lee Selby working the jab. Working the jab. Defense is impenetrable right now. He's getting hit here and there with 1 or 2 big left hands and right hands, but that's about it. Camboso not really putting together any much more combinations. 1 or 2 times he goes to the body, but so far Lee Selby's just jabbing. Again, Camboso just following Selby around the ring. Selby just dancing, throwing the jab out there, dancing, spinning him, turning him. And Camboso is just following him. He's not throwing any jabs. He's not throwing any punches to slow him down, to change his direction. Nothing like that here in round number 10 of 12. Just under 1 minute and 30 seconds left to go in round number 10. Oh. Camboso's starting to work a little more. He's trying to get closer as Selby gets a little flat-footed as he catches his breath. George Camboso attacks. He goes to the body and he goes to the head. Right now they're dancing, they're posturing. Camboso again with a big right hand, but there are single shots. Can he win with throwing 1 and 2 shots at Selby throughout a whole 3 minutes? We're going to have to see. Selby kind of doing the same thing as well too. Not to be any, think there's any bias. Selby not really landing. He's just chucking jabs here and there. He's just dancing around the ring as well. When they do get into the exchanges, George is having the cleaner work from my point of view. Some saying that this fight could come down to being a draw based on how it's going right now. We're going to have to wait and see. Nobody's really taking the lead, so to speak, and leading the way to who's victorious in the fight. But I'm going to call it, and you can tell what you think. Ooh, good. They're starting to fight now. Camboso is starting to chase down Lee Selby. But that's always towards the end of the round, and the round is over. He wants to fight always towards the end of the back end of the round. That's the end of round number 10. Is the pressure on? Is he going to change something? We're just going to have to wait and see. That round right there was like a split round. You give them both. They both didn't really perform all that well in that round. It's round 11 right now, but it is scheduled for 12. Clearly, because it's going into 11. There's an intermission in the corner, waiting for them to get out and let us know what's going on, so we can see the main event of the evening. The main event of the evening over there in the UK. Alexander Usyk taking on Derek War Chisora. Usyk taking again his first opportunity, his first taste at the heavyweight division, and he's taking on Derek Chisora. Here we go. Round number 11 has started. Selby comes out, pumping the jab, starting to back up. Camboso pumping the jab. And so, nothing really happening more than what's been happening in the last few rounds. He's just pumping the jab. Lee Selby's fighting like somebody that's comfortable, like he got a comfortable lead on this fight. It's not really pressing the action that much anymore. Ooh, they got a good exchange here. Lee Selby coming forward, trying to put the pressure on George. George is fighting back. Lee Selby is pressing forward. Is he looking for a stoppage here in the late rounds? He looks like he has another few gears to go. Is Camboso tired? Selby with those illegal behind the back shots. Camboso, why you keep turning your back? Excuse me. Here we go. Here we go. Nothing really happening. The action not really pressing forward. Camboso getting 1 or 2 shots here and there on Lee Selby, but for the most part, Lee Selby just dancing around, shooting the jab, looking like a glorified sparring session. Ooh. George tried to shoot a big left uppercut and just whistled by Lee Selby. He's fighting now. Under 30 seconds left to go in round number 11. Scheduled for 12. Behind the head shot again by Lee Selby. Continuously hitting behind the head. Maybe he can slow down George. Both fighters shooting a lot of shots, swinging and missing. We're going 12. We're going to the 12th round, ladies and gentlemen. This thing is going 12. Who do you have in the fight so far? This is definitely going into the 12th round. Are you rocking with Lee Selby or George Camboso? I know one of my tickets is smashed because of that. It's kind of annoying. Here we go. Round number 12 is on the way. Wake up. Where you at? Who you got winning? Who you got? Selby or you got Camboso? Where you at? Let me know, people. Let me know. Oh, Selby coming out now, flat-footed, throwing more shots. Camboso on the back foot. Selby coming out, pumping the jab. Throwing big right hands. Oh, the jab is on display. Can you see it? Looks like Camboso has no steam. Arm punches. Nothing on those punches. Selby looking strong, bouncing around, dictating the pace.
Damn, so it's like I'm back at the wrong time, man. I literally had to do a laundry list of things, and laundry was included. Had to swap from the dryer to the washer, another one to the washer, walk the dogs. I apologize, man, but at least we're going to be here for the main event. Damn, so am I going to get this?
All you got to do is just ask the people how I was doing, man. They'll tell you.
Am I going to get this Camboso money line? Because I ain't getting a knockout, it look like. They still here. I ain't getting no knockout.
That money line is looking tough because Selby's been on the stick, man. He been working the jab.
I see Selby talking to him right now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man, another behind the head. I come back for that. Another behind the head shot, man.
Oh, he's been doing that.
Come on, man. That's like, that's 3 that I counted. I just came back.
It's been like 6 or 7 since he's been gone. He warned them only once.
That's crazy, man. It's that hometown cooking, man.
My man said I had to walk the dog and do the laundry. Francis, you got it, bro.
Yeah, bro. Feed the dogs, too. First I had to walk them, then bring them back and feed them, then walk them again. The laundry, all type of shit, bro. I'm alone today.
So I'm alone today.
Yeah, over here, obviously I ain't alone with Francis. He held it down. Let me see if anybody shot a super chatted like, yo, Francis, man, you doing great without Ness. Word is born, yo.
Come on with the super chats, y'all. Show some love.
Where the love? Let me see how many subs, man. Did we get to 117,000, man? Damn, we only had 116,769. Come on, man. Where's the love, man? If you ain't subscribed already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, man. Tell a friend to tell a friend. We talking boxing, man. We out here. We watching the Lee Selby fight. We gonna definitely end this live after this decision and come back for an official Usyk live versus Chisora fight chat. You know, we gonna do that. Why not? But what else we got here, man? What else we got? What's going on with Camboso? Could we get this decision or what?
That's what I'm trying to see.
Man, where the parlay going? He ain't get the knockout though, man. Damn.
I know. Is he gonna get the win though, so the parlay can stay open?
Yo, if he don't get the win, that's 2 parlays dead.
Done.
Dead.
I'm so mad.
You're dead.
One of my parlays is done for sure because he didn't get the knockout.
Yo, Selby, I'm shocked. I'm shocked that Selby took those early shots though. I'm shocked. Look at that right hand, man. I'm shocked. Honestly, man. Honestly, he took those shots. Oh, look at that left hook. He taking them things, man. What happened, champ? You ain't lock it in?
No, 2 tickets that are blown because of this. The flipping knockout, man. Oh, I'm so mad.
I mean, you supposed to cover it like I told you, but
I did, but I'm just mad. Like, oh man.
nah, if he beats, those tickets are gone, man. Both of them, man. Both of them. Like, it don't even matter if you covered the spread. Let's go. Where we at, man? What's the decision gonna be? Let me see. They got any live fights? Any live action right now? Chizora's still a plus 500. Did that get any better? 525. Is he getting any better as the day gets closer?
Let me see. What do I got? He got my plus 525.
Yeah. What was it yesterday? Do you know?
Nah, I don't. Let me see. Chisora. They got Chisora at 450, plus 450. There's probably 400 yesterday.
450? I got 525 over here. Damn.
See?
Damn, they said should be a draw. Yo, a draw leaves the parlay alive.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, no, it ain't an official draw, but what I'm saying is if we get a draw, the parlay's alive. It's alive. It's alive, champ. But we will lose or reduce, points, but it'll be alive, man, if we get a draw. We need a draw or to win, man. We'll take it, man. Look at Cam, bro. I don't know why fighters hop after the fight. Like, why you hopping now showing you still got energy? You should have been doing that in the ring. You got energy now. You should have been throwing hands. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Boom, boom, boom.
Let's see.
Why they taking so long, though, man? You know what it is, man. You know what it is when they take long, man.
It's a draw or a robbery.
You know what it is when they take long, man. Yo, and let me tell you, my last parlay, I wasn't supposed to lose. Remember, I picked Miguel Vasquez. Louis Riston robbed him. So, I ain't officially.
Is that Diamante? They got over there doing score sheet?
Nah, not doing score sheets. Probably the announcer. I had picked Barbosa, Teofimo, and Miguel Vasquez in the parlay. They robbed me because everybody know Vasquez won. Everybody. Oh, he took the dreads out? What the hell? How do you do that? One scorecard for Camboso from the looks of it. One for Selby. He got his hand up. Oh my God, I don't know. Somebody tell me what's the score with DBX at? What's the score?
Tell me something one. I'm gonna be mad.
Where the score? Yeah! Fuck yeah! Fuck yeah! Let's go! I see his face. I don't even need to hear nobody tell me. Let's go. Parlay's alive, ladies and gentlemen. We cooking. Listen, we gonna end this. We right back with a Usyk Chisora, because if Usyk get the stoppage 7 through 12, we fucking putting the women and children to bed and we going to look for dinner. Yo, it's on. Yo, peace. Next GTO, Instagram, and Twitter. Catch us on the next live in a few. It's like we right back, man. We never left you. Cook back like cook crack. Peace.
Yeah. Next to Sports Star, you already know it's Francis. Check me out. I'm out. Peace.